G'day everybody. Welcome back to Destiny. How's everybody going today? I tricked yous all. Thought I was old and senile. But I'm really not. Note to self. Try not to have naps in the afternoon. Oh my god. My head is killing me. No, I didn't want to join your weird clan. And my chair's sinking, isn't it? Oh, love this chair. Oh boy. Yeah, Wilbur Sprinkle. Dear Wilbur Sprinkle, stop having naps in the afternoon. You don't need them. You end up worse than when you started. You thought you were tired. Wait, let me tell you. You are not tired. You're not tired until you have a nap. And then you have a nap, and then you're tired, and then you get a mad headache. Which is even worse. And then your chair starts sinking. Yeah, sassy, here you go, mate. Sassy the Squatch, what is up, my friend? So I'm gonna blame this chair on me having a nap. God damn it. Just chilling? Hell yeah, man. I'm so happy for you. How is your week going? Or how was your weekend? I hate this. I don't even know what I did to it. What did I do to you, chair, to make you hate me so much? What did I do to you, chair? Get a tooth removed? Oh my god, how are you feeling? I bet you feel magical. There goes my chair again. It's almost becoming a meme, isn't it? My chair has become a stupid meme that I want to. It's weird. It's like it literally only wants to do it when I'm streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's fine. No, I got this chair like not even a year ago, I reckon. Not even one whole year. Pisses me off. I hate it. I mean, I could go swap it with Stacy's chair, but it's such a pain. It's a big old pain, really. Because I don't really have the money. Don't have the money for like a new chair. Get a new chair, they're dope. Oh man, what are we doing in this game? What is love? I deal the crucible ones. I gotta finish the full steak and tangled shore. Baby, don't hurt me. Stupid chair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You stupid chair. I hate you. That's where we gotta go to Tangled Shore. And defeat something. I think. Defeat the Barons. I don't even know what the Barons are. Chris will know. Chris will know whenever he gets his little bum on here. To do a sneaky gambit while I wait for him. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so how's your mouth feeling, Sassy? Pretty sore? Oh man. Yeah, don't Wilbur Sprinkle. Don't bloody have naps. You loser. Speaking of Chris, I was just gonna do a sneaky gambit, but I'll wait for you. A sneaky gambit to warm up. And then we'll do some story. That's what I'm thinking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at your power level, friend. Yeah, I need to get a better primary. Woo! Yeah, my primary is pretty pathetic. But I love this gun. Like I wish I could upgrade it. But I just need to wait for a better primary. Ooh, that looks cool. You said someone to play Destiny with? Oh, damn, Sassy. Do you play on PC or console? Better handling. I'll give that a crack. Playing PC? Nice. Makes your gear is shit. I don't know what world you're. Destroying burning enemies, recharge knife trigger quickly. Okay. It sucks because I hate this. I hate that one, but I love this one. But I hate this one. I wish I could have just the throwing knife with the blade barrage. Yeah, we found a game. Right, Chris in. Yellow.
Hey.
What is up, mate?
How's it going, mate?
I'm doing alright. I should have not have had a nap.
It's always how it goes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I feel like shit. That will make me feel better. Then you wake up feeling worse than you did before.
Ah, idiot. Such an idiot. Yeah, we should start a clan. The Sleepy Boys.
Sounds. I'm better take it, to be honest. Everyone's sleepy boys these days.
It's only the worst thing. It's only Tuesday. I'm like, yeah. Like napping on like maybe a Thursday is not too bad. It's still like the start of the week. The Willy crew, yeah, we'll do that. People will flock.
All right.
Please, can I join the Willy
Ready
crew?
to see what you're fighting today?
People will run in fear of the Willy crew.
Bring a sword.
Bring a sword.
Time for a gun.
I have a sword. I have a bow. Does that count?
You can ignite
Yeah, I love this gun so
fireworks
much,
in
but
a fire.
I'm gonna have to get rid of it soon. I might keep it just for like
cuboid?
just PvP
That's a good. I
stuff.
like that rifle.
Get ready for kill the hostiles. Grab the most.
Yeah, I might just keep it for PvP stuff where PvP doesn't matter.
Incoming wave at the ruin.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Plus, I mean, you'll keep getting higher light level ones of them eventually, but I mean, it's blue, so it'll always be just that little bit shit. The fab one is better. Obviously, legendary is always better.
Legendary.
Yeah, so many people don't pick up the moats in this. Fine, everyone do all the killing, and I'll pick up the moats.
Just click motes.
I'll be that guy that runs around in kill confirmed, doesn't kill anybody, and just picks up all the
Just
cat.
confirms.
Yeah, I'll just confirm all the kills.
What about
Kill
5?
confirmed. Just bumped into the dickhead. Get in.
It'd be nice to start off with like, I don't know, 10. Then you're playing Captain Risky.
All the moats. All the moats. Oh, you fucking. Oh, no. Just need one more before an invader comes over and I die.
I got 9. I'm gonna drop him in.
Hostiles.
Always happens to me. Once I get 15, it always goes a hostile invader, and fucking someone kills me before I get to bank them.
I mean, 1 might have been. Oh well.
Oh, I banked that shit right as the right as this blocker came in. I love the sound of bow mates. Oh, no. It sounds so crisp. It's like I'm slinging arc lightning.
Like the boss. There we go. Have those fucking motes, mate.
No idea. I'll revive you, friend. Oh, I hate bolt rifles, man.
Great. That's all I need in my life. How long do they invade for? Do they have like a time limit?
Idiot. Till they die, or it's like I think it's like 30 seconds until they get killed. I'll clap on this knight again.
Hostiles at the trees.
That's 6, 7.
Yeah, so you get, if you deposit at 5, you get a small blocker, 10 is a medium blocker, and then 15 the max is a large blocker. I'm not sure like how much this game mode was exactly explained to you, and you still probably started playing it.
I sort of figured it out myself. Classic Destiny.
Mate. Goose off, goose.
Shit. Let me do the 12.
Hey, you've got enough
There we go.
Primeval. Bank those moats. Your allies down when they score the
13 moats, I'm banking, boy. We get a
Banking.
primeval.
Primeval here. Kill it and win it.
Oh, fuck. I've died like 3 times already.
But if I revive yous, doesn't count.
Oh, thanks, man. I need to kill this primeval, the envoy. I mean. Oh, he's juking my grenades like a boss. So now if this invader kills us, it heals the boss.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Death heals primeval.
Yep. Oh my god, now primeval as well.
Damn it. They're just sniping us.
Yeah, there are a lot of those kind of real bitchy invaders, and they just hang back and just snipe people like pansies.
What if I can go across and kill someone?
You can. I don't know whether or not you kill anybody. I don't
give a crap.
But I mean, you get like, if you catch people one-on-one is the biggest key, because you have like way more shield and shit than they do.
I just killed one.
They got you. I'm bringing you.
Okay, one's good enough.
One is better than none.
Tiggs, here you go, man.
I don't feel that. Oh no, we have an invader. There's an invader somewhere. Shit. Yeah, we need some. They're gonna win it, I think. Damn it.
Close. He's streaming at the moment?
Nah,
No.
I was going to, but then like when you said you would go back, we were going to start at 4:30 instead.
Oh,
Instead of actually like setting all my stuff up, I should have. I took the dogs for a walk.
I guess the dogs will appreciate that.
So I was like, once I sat back down, once I got home, I was like, oh shit, it's 25 past. I can't bother setting anything up. So I just I'll try on Thursday.
Hostiles brought their heavies to the field. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Plus, I'm so hesitant on streaming this because like playing it sometimes makes me realize how bad my aim is. Without the keyboard.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So it's like sometimes I just like, oh my god, that's embarrassing. Just wasted a whole clip shooting at nothing.
I feel like that when I do PvP sometimes.
But I suppose on the plus side, no one's watching anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
They'll start to watch.
You're gonna die, clown.
What
Mate, you see the new It trailer?
Nah, I have to watch it. I don't like watching trailers, but I keep seeing it everywhere. But I'm just like, fuck it, I might just have to watch it.
Yeah, I'm keen as fuck.
Oh, I'm so keen.
And The Witcher? Oh,
Yeah, I think I should watch that one.
mind you, I'm so nervous about The Witcher.
As you should be.
It's like, please don't be shit, please don't be shit. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna lose all my motes. Run like a bitch. Well, I mean, I saw that first costume shot, and I was like, God, he looks awful. He looks like some fucking really buff dude cosplaying Legolas.
That's what he is.
But I mean, it was just, I suppose it was a, I don't know if it was a leaked picture, but that was what the marketing department, they 100% shouldn't have shown that picture.
Oh, the
like,
leak picture.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was a leaked picture or not, but the picture I saw, if they leaked that, if that was a intentional picture that they wanted to show off him in costume, they should not have shown that picture. Because it's just him, it's like a bare bones, because you know how there's all this makeup and shit that goes into it after as well. It's not just something in costume that you see on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably a bit of seed. I don't know if they use seed. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. I didn't even. Shit. I didn't even realize that I was killing I was killing the blockers. I didn't realize. Didn't realize there was a fucking warlock casting storm brands everywhere. Lost 13 motes.
But not me modes.
Yeah, because when I saw that picture, I was like, oh my god, that looks awful. Like, it looked low budget.
Yeah, I think it probably was leaked then.
Do a series like The Witcher on low budget. Like, it would be such a heavy CGI experience. You know, especially if they do all the monsters and stuff. Which seems like the trailer seems like that's exactly what they're doing.
No, I'll have to watch the trailer.
But the trailer was really good. Got excited.
Oh, I'm excited.
No, most disappearing. Oh, people killing nothing on the way. Jesus, another invader. There's the invader. He's over here, Nicole. He's over here, Corey. He's coming after you.
Damn it, I had 10. I was trying to hide. Teaks him? A little bit tired. A little bit sleepy.
Invaders off the field.
It's off
Hit him in the head
invaders.
with the bow though, and only took half his shield.
But Teaks, how you going, mate? Good crap.
Yeah, someone should just destroys you. Motes disappearing everywhere. Oh, die again.
If they kill it, they win.
Fuck. I have lost like 20 motes this game.
Who needs mates? When you've got friendship.
No ship like friendship.
God.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Get my shit pushed in.
Your allies back. 2 kills.
I only got 3 boats. Tired, overcooked. Get this bloody knight.
Go make it.
There you go.
Bloody shrieking at the door. I have 14 motes. I'm gonna bank them.
I got 8.
Your allies invading the other side.
9.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Invaders down.
Cause like this pulse rifle I have is like semi it's like fully auto. But I
Yeah.
still click every time just out of habit.
Portals up. Go for it, guys.
We got 1 mate. Nice. Good work.
Summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. 1 minute remaining. It's not over. Kill that.
There we go.
Primeval compromised.
Dead as fuck.
Take it out. Allies headed.
Game's over in a second. I want to leave someone over there and kill one of them. Go on here, dude. We need to kill the envoy.
Primeval Captain.
Primeval in flight. Afternoon delight. Was that you? Oh,
Yeah, Taken Vandal got me.
Someone was like standing there next to him, resin me, and he just got fucking shit off.
Yeah, that was funny.
Portal's up. Go take 'em. Your allies invaded. Guardian down.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Round's over. The enemy team destroyed
Yeah, take that.
Didn't get to use my super, I was trying to get rid of the envoys.
Just doing it for the gear, guys. Doing it for the gear. Doing it for the memes.
I got 2 legendaries. Did you get 2 legendaries?
I got a fair bit of shit.
Got a new helmet. Ooh, a 544 helmet. Oh, dude, that helmet looks actually pretty dope too. Could put a better shader on there. On to match my gear.
When I'm coming second, that's when you know shit's not good. I mean, dude at the end of the last dude in our team just did not do much.
Yeah, so it's you got to know that we have a bad time when you and I are not at the bottom.
Scout rifle? Too bad.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Distant relation.
Got a shotgun.
Ugh.
518. It's a shit shotgun.
I got some.
Dismantle.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Can we go to the tower?
Eat. Oh, I should have got some bounties, so. My bad. Eat some
Did you watch
bounties.
the Broncos game on Thursday?
Hey, what?
Did you watch the Broncos game on Thursday? The last game, the actually first decent game we've had all season.
Against the Bulldogs,
Yeah, so it's not really.
where Darius Boyd just didn't do anything.
Would have been embarrassing. I mean, he didn't do anything bad, so I take that as a win.
That's true. It was funny watching him. Like, mate, you're a 5'8". Get your hand on the ball. But he just I don't know, was just there. Like
Yeah,
Milford
to be
played
fair,
more of a half.
He's never played 5'8" in his career, at all. I feel like Seabold doesn't know what to do with him. He's like, look, you obviously can't be our fullback anymore. That is abundantly clear.
I wonder if he'd go good
But
in
he just doesn't have the balls to kick him to bench him. So he just, I mean, he can't be a winger. We have good young wingers, and he doesn't have the legs in it for him anymore. I mean, I suppose you could stick him in a center.
But he's got a pretty decent pass. But that's only every now and again.
He had a few good kick returns, which is surprising to see.
Like he set up, I think he did a try assist.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Come see me again, Guardian. Yeah, it'd be very hard to. There's nowhere else to put him.
Exactly.
On the bench.
Can break your heart.
Yeah, that's where he belongs.
Bring him, put him on as a 14.
But Seabold just doesn't have the balls to do it.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Me some bounties, man. I'll buy all of these.
All your bounties, please.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for shopping at Avenue. It's just her voice gives me the shit.
Such a pompous bitch.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Checking now. Thank you.
She just knows that you have to feed her money.
Bright just gives you dust. Give her nice shiny things, she gives you dust.
Defeat enemies with grenades.
Make good use of it.
Defeat enemies in a strike with a bow. Hey, I've got a bow. I don't have rocket launcher though.
Enemies defeated. It's just like enemies defeated. It's like I can do that.
I can defeat enemies, I think. Does he have bounties? I don't know what Gunsmith has.
It gives you.
These like achievement things? Calibrate sidearms against enemies, against targets. I don't have any of these weapons. I don't have a sidearm or I don't have a shotgun. Defeat targets with precision final blows on Mercury and bonus progression in heroic adventures and lost sectors. Can you take that?
Have I done any bounties? Generally check.
I always forget. In Destiny 1, they auto-claimed once you completed them.
Okay, yeah.
And so now that's just a habit I have. Like, I'm just like... And then they brought in the whole system where you have to turn them in. There's so many. Like, I think half of these are quest things.
Yeah, I got heaps of quest bounties.
Chase the fallen out of control center. Complete data requisition on Titan. Complete initial constellation in the EDZ. Complete the complete premeditation on Io. I think the ones with like the crown next to them look like they're quest ones. And then there's some of them that are like pursuits or something. Complete strike triumph the best offense. Dude, it gives me oxygen.
Nice.
Oxygen SR3.
What you want?
Need to do that shit before I die.
Where we go on Tangled Shore?
We should probably try and finish up Forsaken. We still have to do all those.
Yeah, what
adventures
is
on
the
fucking-
Barons? Defeat the Barons that just...
Yeah, we have to do all those stupid orange sword adventures.
Ah, that's right. Sword Adventures. Ah, now we remember. How much leveling up have you done? Well, I'm max
level, boy?
level. Now just grinding out that max power level. I'm hoping if we just continue on with the Forsaken story, we'll get some good stuff.
Well, we're nowhere near done because Forsaken has. I mean, there's a whole like dreaming. There's a whole the Dreaming City,
Oh god.
which is a new planet that we haven't even unlocked yet.
Plenty of content.
Yes.
And yeah,
Plenty
I
of
would
content.
love a really good auto rifle. I think that's my favorite gun.
The one that Vanguard has, Origin Story, that was really. If you get good rolls on that one, that's really good.
What a name. Origin story.
There's another one, Positive Outlook. I think is another really good one. That's an energy auto rifle.
Yeah, where are
Ooh,
these-
public event.
Where are these swords? Is there a public event gun?
Whoa, it's about to start. I thought it said porn is near.
On his near.
It was Pom. Ow. Stupid. Cabal. I was in a Destiny 1 clan on PS4 called Swift Kick the Cabal. That was pretty funny.
I feel so
There's a main
strong.
reason why I stayed in it. I feel the power surging.
Yeah, I feel like so strong.
How long do we have to wait? 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Give me your head.
Can we fuse? Do you have the emote on? I want to fuse with you.
Yep. Yeah. Ow.
I just came.
Well worth it. I'm glad I waited and just bought it with Bright Dust.
It's such a good emote. Is it still available? I should have totally bought it. I didn't buy it.
I think it is, yeah.
Mind you, you have it, so I can just synchronize with you.
What if you play lone?
Sad face. I don't play alone. Forever alone. Go get him, Pom. Wonder how he feels about their World Cup win.
Cheats. Well, not really, but
They fucking spanked us good. That game was embarrassing.
the rules are stupid. Let me just say that.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think
It should just
I
keep
think
going.
another super over at least. I'm not a huge fan of how they won.
Yeah, it's like, draw. Let's just let England keep it because they were the reigning champions. It's like, what
Also,
happens if they're
I
not the
think
reigning
from what
champions?
I read, it also has not only the fact that they finished higher up. I think it also has to do with the fact that they scored more boundaries.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is even stupider.
yeah. I know. I feel like the fair way is just to be like, just keep going until there's a winner.
Especially it's a World Cup.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine if a grand final ended like the Broncos Warriors game with the fucking a draw?
Mm.
It's a World Cup. Someone should win. Actually, They
It's
should
like,
have
oh, we'll
done-
give it to the
they should
Broncos
have
because
done another super over.
they got better point differential or something.
Well, the shittier thing could have been because there was a whole article on Fox Sports that I read about how it was forecasted to rain pretty heavily the day Australia and England played.
Mm-hmm.
And if the game was washed out, they had a backup day, which was also forecasted to rain. So if both the games were washed out, England just lose.
Yeah.
They don't play again. They just, because England finished lower on the ladder than Australia did, they would have just lost. If Australia goes to the grand final for the World Cup.
Change your rules, cricket.
I was like, how fucking stupid could you be? How pissed off would you be as an England fan?
Yeah. Oh, we
if
lost to
you
rain.
lost the World Cup because of rain. I can't think of any more thing that would piss me off.
How'd you guys lose? Oh, it rained.
It's fucking rained. We didn't get to play. Because cricket is such one of those games where anyone can beat anyone, really. If the top 4 teams in the world, you know, like England, New Zealand, Australia, India, they can beat each other at any given time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like the days where, you know, one of the teams is so dominant over the others, where you guarantee the win. I mean, like, we beat England the first time, and then in that final, they fucking made us look like bitches.
Wrecked us.
Yeah. They definitely showed us up. Oh, did you get... Oh, you know, Dennis, it's smoking. And now we got the Ashes coming up, which will be interesting.
We'll win.
I don't think so, to be honest. Winning an Ashes in England, I think is,
We
I
got
think with the
Steve
team,
Smith
right?
and David Warner.
I think with the, wasn't enough for the World Cup.
Yeah. Boo to them. Boo to them.
Fucking hell, dude. I was like, during that World Cup, I don't know, do you listen to the radio at work much?
Just Rebel.
Well, I listen to Triple M mainly, just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
And they had this whole thing on where, I think it was during the beginning of the World Cup, where everyone was just like booing the shit out of every time Smith and Warner, especially Smith, came onto the field. You know, they were getting heavily booed. And which, look, they cheated.
You boo Smith more over Warner, really?
Yeah, which makes no sense to me. I
Yeah.
mean, they cheated. They're, you know, they have fucking deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think they have more than paid for what they did. I think their punishment was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nowhere near, like, this ball tampering is not a new thing in cricket.
Well,
You
it's
know,
like they
everyone-
did their time. You can boo them for a little bit because it's like a meme.
There's
but-
not a team I can think of that hasn't been done with some kind of ball tampering scandal. Fucking, I'm pretty sure Sachin Tendulkar got done at least once. and his fucking country still sucks his dick.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was blown so out of proportion that it gave it shit. But I don't think it.
I think this was so shocking.
Them getting booed doesn't bother me. You know, it's a sporting game, whatever, boo them. Especially if they, I mean, like, there won't be a day that Paul Gallen can walk out Suncorp Stadium and I won't boo him.
I'll boo him if he's that Woolies.
That dickhead will get booed till the day he dies.
Even by New South Wales people.
So, you know, booing's just a part of sport. But there was they had this whole thing on Triple M, and this guy called up, and he was just like the biggest fuckwit I have ever heard. Because he was like, because, you know, Robin made the whole, Robin and, I don't know who you've listened to Triple M, but it's like Robin, Mardo, and Nick Cody or something at the moment. And mind you, I hate Robin Bailey. She gives me the shit. She was like, you know, how can, because this guy was like, boo Warner and Smith, boo Warner, they're a disgrace. They should never been allowed to back into international cricket. Boo! They fucking, you know, cricket is one of our mainstay sports. They're a disgrace to this nation.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was like, fuck off, get over yourself, mate. And then, you know, she's like, oh, you know, but, you know, they made a mistake. They paid the price. And then she's like, no forgiveness, boo! Boo them forever! Fucking hell, get your head out of your ass.
Yeah. Boo them forever.
Should never been allowed back in the team.
Boo.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Especially since, you know, Smith arguably is one of the best batsmen in the world still.
Yeah,
He didn't have a great World Cup, sadly.
Oh, he probably felt all the pressure from all the boos.
Especially compared to Warner, who had a cracker World Cup.
I booed Warner before he cheated. Fuck that guy.
Well, that's because Warner's a grub, but he's always been a grub.
Yeah.
When they said that he had been done for ball tampering, I was not surprised in the slightest. He grub.
This servitor's been drained. No, mauled.
Just like, look, they can be great players. I fucking hate Shane Warne. Never liked Shane Warne. He's still a grub. Once a grub, always a grub. Every time he's in the commentator box, it gives me the shits. Hangman.
But hey, he was a great player.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. And
Hey,
look, in all fairness,
he got to date
as much as I
Elizabeth
fucking
early for
hate
a
him,
little bit.
you gotta give props to fucking Paul Gallen. You know what I mean? Look, he was a dickhead, and he's a grub. And I think I read an article that he's now the biggest loser in the NRL. He's the most games all his games he's played with the Sharks. And he's
The
like
biggest loser in the NRL.
The player who's lost the most games in the NRL. Because it used to be Scott Prince.
Yeah. Poor guy. He was a decent player too.
He's like lost like 60% of his games. Like Paul Gallen. There's a whole article about it, which made me laugh.
He never.
But I mean,
Did he win that? Did he win that Origin, or he won
no,
one
he
Origin?
wasn't.
Didn't
No. Shit. Now I thought he was in the team. But
he?
maybe,
Yeah, he was in the team when Reynolds and Hodkinson. I'm pretty sure.
But he's someone invited me to what?
Maybe like,
I got King Double D invited. Oh, this guy here. He invited me to something.
how do I get this guy
Oh,
out?
King Double D.
Rescue spiders, saboteurs.
How do we rescue them?
Oh, there we go.
No, you just walk up to him.
Nailed it.
I mean, he was like, what, 37, 36? Still a power forward, man.
Good forward, bit of a hog.
Still a huge hog.
He played a good villain. I think he knew his role
But I mean,
in the NRL.
week in, week out, he was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He put in the effort. It sucks that he was
just not enough effort.
a grub. And the shit cunt that he is, but
That's
he
his
still... I think he still deserves a bit of credit.
No.
For actually... You know, he's not Jared Hayne or fucking...
Yeah, I'll give him that. I'll give him. It's not Jared Haynes. Who else is a piece of shit?
Who else is a fucking piece of shit?
Everyone in the
Isn't that Ben
Roosters.
Barber?
He's an actual piece of shit.
Yeah.
Not even just
Well, I
in
mean,
the
Jared
RL.
Haynes was done for like rape allegations.
Yeah. Guys, just easy not to rape. Just don't do it. You make enough money, just go pay for it. I don't know. Well,
Did we go too far?
no, I think. Oh, yeah, down here.
Ah, sorry. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Just go pay for it if you have to.
Pretty simple.
Even
as
like
as
a
if they'll have to.
even a guy on the bench can afford it.
You know what I mean? As if they would have to.
I mean, Jared Hayne. I'm sure there's heaps of girls out there that would just be keen and would say yes. But Jared Hayne wants what he can't have. A good career.
I'll never understand where any of the hype came from Jared Hayne. I always thought he was an average player at best.
He was an average player that had a few good origin moments, I think. And then
There's
he
so much hype around certain players that I just don't live up to it.
he's just one of the he had good origin moments. I think he just played for a crappy team, so
I saved him. He played for multiple.
oh, yeah, he played for the Titans too, didn't he? Forget about that. Did he go anywhere else? Just Titans and the Eels, because he came back to the Titans and left again, didn't he?
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, threw my grenade right over it. Yeah, fuck it.
Take that. Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, it's the chest, Corey. Glimmer.
That's what I needed. At least I'm spending my glimmer now. Not just,
Yeah, I go on to Spider and buy resources and stuff now.
yeah, I've been buying bounties.
Cause like me being me, I like looked up like a returning player guide to Destiny 2 with all the content and stuff to see what's worth doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, make sure you know, which I'm notoriously bad at not spending my glimmer. I used to do it all the time in Destiny 1. So I'd get like the max glimmer cap and just leave it there. And then basically you're just wasting it because you keep doing content, and because you're max glimmer, you're not gaining glimmer.
Yeah, you're not getting anything. Just
Yeah.
existing.
So, you know, because you get like glimmer every kill and stuff.
And so, yeah, it's not hard to get. Like, it's not a hard resource or anything.
Every time I realise that I'm close to getting, I'm close to getting max, I'm go to the Spider and buy whatever resource he's selling for glimmer.
Spider-Man.
Have you seen Far From Home?
Nah, not yet.
No, neither have I.
Probably wait till it's... I just wait till everything's out on DVD.
I was gonna go see it because I mean I really enjoyed Homecoming,
Homecoming was cool. I liked
and I mean
Homecoming.
you know Marvel needs support. They need my money.
They're struggling.
You gotta support the little guys. Make sure that
Indie developer.
yeah, make sure they know that the movie was good.
Little indie darlings, Marvel Studios.
so like, it's not like they've earned like $20 billion box office since in the 10 years that they've been open. Anyway, or the 10 years that they've
But
been owned by
Spider-Man's one franchise I'm enjoying.
owned by Disney.
I think I'm not... I think... I remember
Well,
I said, oh, I don't really... I'm pretty over Marvel stuff. I think I'm over Captain America stuff.
How rude. I love Captain America.
I think I'm over Captain America... I don't know. Like Black Widow. I'm sure Black Widow movie's going to be good.
I think it'll be interesting. I think because they showed their Phase 4 panel at Comic Con.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I think it looks interesting. They've already get like they have they announced the Fantastic Four movie towards the end of Phase 4.
I'll be down for that.
I mean, I just hope it's not.
Third luck's a charm.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, I think the original one isn't as terrible as the remake.
It was good for the time.
Yeah.
It was a campy superhero movie time.
I don't think the original Fantastic Four is any worse than the original Spider-Man. Like I like the original Spider-Man. I'm not a huge. Was never a huge fan of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I thought he was
50.
too. Well, plus he didn't look at all look like a high school.
It's like had like
But-
5 o'clock
but
shadow.
He just reeked off. He's too nerdy to do. I mean, Peter Parker's supposed to be nerdy, but he's also supposed to be Spider-Man. You know what I mean? I suppose I grew up with like that '90s cartoon where Spider-Man's just so quippy when he's in the suit and everything. I
Yeah.
just didn't get that from.
You're talking about the
those
1994 animated series?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Spider-Man too.
Yeah. I was 3. That's what would have been the one I would have watched when I was young.
Oh, it's so good. I'd love to get it on DVD if they ever release it somehow.
But just like the fast, quippy, kind of smart-ass Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But obviously, he just kind of like a sulky teenager is what I got from him. Oh, no, he's immune.
Damn it. What are the odds?
But,
Yeah, I'm excited for Spider-Man. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I think he's pretty good.
I'm keen for the next Thor movie.
I like the Thor series.
Especially now that they've confirmed that Taika Waititi is back on directing. And fucking Ragnarok
Was the best
is
one.
probably my favorite Marvel movie. I love Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, same. There's such a shift from the first two. The first two were so like
Well,
dark
I mean,
and
that's what it should be though. Shouldn't like Thor is so stupid that it needs to be that bit stupid. Like it needs to be that comical over the top. Otherwise, like Thor 1. Look, I don't hate Thor 1. Thor 2 is awesome. But it's so like
just serious.
serious. Like it's borderline like Shakespearean. It's just not great compared to like what Taika Waititi did with it. Ravagers.
Yeah, I remember I saw the 4th one at the cinema, and I saw it with Stacy, and we both were just like, "Holy crap, that was a fun movie."
Yeah, it was just a great movie, man. Like, I don't expect to go into Marvel movies and have every one of them be an Infinity War or an Endgame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those movies are, and even then, like Infinity War and Endgame are good movies. But I don't think I could have. I don't have the capability to sit down and rewatch them. I probably won't rewatch them many times again, just because in themselves, I don't think they're overly amazing movies for repeat viewings. You know what I mean? Like Infinity War has its moments where there's some quippy moments, and same with Endgame. But Endgame, they were more about like that first experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. About the first viewing.
Like the first viewing, it's about knowing where the story goes, not necessarily, I don't know, reliving the experience over and over again. I mean,
I watched Civil War a few times, so that's good.
Civil War's a good
viewing.
movie. Man, I've only seen since it came out. I've only seen Infinity War twice. And I was gonna go back and see Endgame. Oh shit, wrong button. I was gonna go back and see Endgame again, but I didn't end up doing it. But they're like, I feel like they're. I don't want to say it sounds lame, but they're like historic kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like you can't have Endgame without the 10 years of 22 movies beforehand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like. It's something that we could possibly never see again in cinema. It's in storytelling, especially for superheroes.
I think it's.
So it's more.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, because I haven't seen it Endgame yet, so I don't know where it's gonna go, or who the next bad guy's gonna be.
See, Endgame for me had to be seen in VMAX and cinemas. I had to do it. It was just like, it's one for me. It was one like, to say it was the same with the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
I saw all 3 Lord of the Rings movies at IMAX in the city.
It was too busy, and I
teenager.
hate people. I mean, we
Just
went.
'cause-
We attempted to go see Endgame at the cinemas, and we rocked up, and the line just to
Oh,
get to
dude,
the cinema was
I saw it-
ridiculous.
What?
I should've
3
taken a
weeks
photo.
after also it came out? Because I mean, I knew it was. I was talking to the missus and going about going to the midnight screening.
Oh yeah.
Because we went to the midnight screening of like all 3 of the Nolan Batman movies.
So good. Bring back Nolan.
Because we're more DC fans than we are Marvel fans,
Oh yeah.
especially Batman. The girl from Missus and I love Batman.
Ugh, fucking Batman. I'll suck his willy.
Like we
That's
played through all
another
the Arkham games together and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway. And I was thought about doing that for Endgame because it was me and Drag and her doing the Marvel movies. But it was like a month or so beforehand at Chermside and Northlake server. They're all like fucking so chockers. So I was just like,
You're like, nah.
I just don't have the patience to sit in a theater that many dickheads anymore.
I know.
Especially with I think I'll enjoy a movie as much as the next person. I'm not gonna stand up and fucking clap when shit happens. It's a fucking movie.
Or Yahoo.
Yeah. Like even 3 weeks after the session came out when I saw it at the cinemas, there was a couple of moments because they're big moments to be fair.
Yeah.
But there are still moments where people like stand up and cheering and stuff. I'm like, sit down. This isn't a fucking sporting event.
Sit down, bitch.
This is a cinema. Fucking sit down, dickhead.
Show some respect to your elders. Where's the next one over here?
But it was definitely worth seeing in the cinemas. I really wish, mind you, I don't have the money for it because I don't have a sweet and like home entertainment system.
How the
I mean,
fuck you
I've
got
got like a 55-inch TV and some decent surround sound, but I don't have like a media room.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd love to have a media if I had the fucking, if I owned my own home, and had the money. But I'd love like if for some reason why can't Foxtel movies or whatever just get new release movies? I can pay $20 for one viewing. You
That's
know,
what,
basically same as much as the fucking ticket would cost. I can watch it at home.
Some dude asked that on Twitter today. He was talking about like, oh, do you go to the movies or would you rather watch them at home? And I just said, oh, I'd rather always watch them at home because I don't like people and I hear everyone chewing and eating and
See, you're like myself, a man of the world. I also don't like people.
crimpling their fucking chip packets as loud as possible.
Do you know what always gets me? All the dickheads that just bring in copious amounts of Maccas and KFC.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you, I didn't do that. Now I want KFC.
Yeah.
You're sitting here eating fucking eating wicked wings. How dare you?
Could be eating Wicked Wings watching my Endgame. Yeah.
Have you been to Gold Class? Fuck, it's ridiculously expensive.
The one down here is not too bad. I think 'cause it's a reading. I think they're fairly cheap. I'll wait for you.
Because like, event cinema Gold Class, like a ticket's about like $50 each.
Oh, Event Cinemas is. Jesus
And
Christ,
then
yeah.
like the food and shit is so ridiculous.
I think the reading is like 20 something.
Because their Cheap Tuesday for Gold Class are still $25 tickets each.
Oh my god. Cheap Tuesday.
I mean, I can go see a movie at Morayfield for $8 a ticket.
Hmm.
Why the fuck would I pay $50 for us to go to Gold Class?
Morayfield.
That's just for the tickets. When I can pay less than that for 2 tickets, a giant ass popcorn and 2 large drinks.
Oh yeah, I'd love to be able to just watch movies at home. Make it happen. Give me the option. You'd probably.
Especially now with like Uber Eats. I'd Uber Eats like some fucking KFC
Would you make?
or some Mickey D's.
Would they make? Would the movie studios make more money?
Dunno.
Because people can still go to the cinema, but then you get the
I suppose
people.
it depends on how much they ended up selling rights to, like
Whoever.
Foxtel, I suppose, or
Yeah.
whoever it was that. I feel like it would have to be. I don't think they'd be able to pull off with like Netflix or anything. I feel like it would have to be like Foxtel. Would have to.
Like
get
they're the biggest in
involved do,
Australia.
like their Big Pond movie kind of things,
Yeah.
where you can rent and buy movies.
Unless, I was gonna say maybe a cinema will start its own
Event starts its own streaming service.
Yeah,
That'd be so
streaming
cool.
service where you do your own movies. I don't think it'll ever happen. I mean, that'd be awesome. I think it's just... I mean, never say never. Who thought that you'd be able to stream movies and games at home through the internet? What the hell is the internet, you ask, in the
Through web?
90s?
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially back when we were on with dial-up, and I could bet.
Yeah.
Took me 3 hours to download a 7 megabyte fucking 8-bit pixel game.
Or going from, like, floppy disks to USB, like... You're like, ooh, floppy disks, holy shit, look
It's
at all
actually
this...
ridiculous.
Look at all this
Think about
data.
Like the original PlayStation 1 memory cards were like 8 megabytes,
Yeah.
and they were massive.
Now 8 megabytes is like, you don't even sneeze at that. I got like more than 8 megabytes on my keyboard probably. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, now I'm gonna get shocked.
Why are you not freezing? Freeze him.
Nailed it. So, don't ruin it for me because I haven't seen Endgame. But, do they talk about the next villain?
No, not really. I'm trying to remember if there's an after credit scene. Yeah, there is, but it's not. Yeah, so there's no setup. At the end game is the
Okay.
end. There's no potential. I was hoping they would maybe throw in like a sneaky multiverse thing at the end or something, but no, there's nothing.
Do you reckon it's gonna be Galactus? The Eater of Worlds?
It has to be. So now that mind you, I don't know if they didn't own Galactus before.
Well, is he part of Fantastic Four?
Well, I'm pretty sure that he was in what is it? The Silver Surfer?
Yeah, Silver
Second
Surfer.
Fantastic Four movie? Oh yeah, so that's what movie he's been in.
Because I think
So
in the
maybe
comics,
that's-
the cartoons, and obviously the movie, Galactus has always been attached to the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And for
So,
some
but
reason
I
they
feel
have
like
to
that
save
could
him.
definitely be a direction they could go. I mean, they're running out of like, how do you? Yeah, I don't think you can really top Endgame. You know what I mean? Like,
How do you top Thanos?
how do you go bigger than that? Well, and the Infinity Stones, you know?
Yeah, like, that's what I mean. The Eater of Worlds, I guess, maybe. You could make him really badass and massive.
Well, did you hear that there was? I'm more interested in it. Did you hear that they've announced a Blade TV show in the MCU?
Oh, is it going to be a TV show?
Yeah, it looked like
Oh,
it. Well, okay. I'm not sure if they confirmed it was on Netflix, but the way they showed it off, it looked like it was going to not Netflix, like their streaming service.
Yeah,
or whatever
Disney
it is.
Plus.
Whatever. Because that Loki, got Wanda and Vision,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure even that whole Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to be a Netflix, like it's supposed to be a show
It's
as
like,
well.
it's making buddy cop films. Good work,
Still dirty that he gave the shield to fucking Falcon.
Disney.
Stupid.
Stupid. And,
Stupid.
yeah, I remember when they first sort of teased Thanos. I actually thought it was Galactus. When I was like, "Ooh my god, is this Galactus?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I don't know who
Well,
that
and
is."
Galactus in Fantastic Four 2 was so weird. He was just a cloud of
Yeah, he
gas.
wasn't really a being.
It wasn't
Yeah.
really like I remember him seeing in the cartoons. It was
Yeah,
just like
they fucked him.
just a fucking ball of rock.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else they could do. I guess they could, do a multiverse. Maybe they'll.
Well, that Doctor Strange movie is called in the Multiverse Madness or something, or Multiverse of Madness.
I'm keen for another
I
Doctor
mean,
Strange movie. I liked the first one. That was really good.
you can't
That's what I mean. I think I just don't
Can never
like
have enough
Captain
of,
America anymore.
Cumbersnatch.
Benedict cucumber
I think-
sandwich.
I mean, I could go as much as fucking Captain America as they're gonna give me. To be honest, I loved Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, but I definitely think it's probably past time to move on from that character.
Like I think they've completed his arc.
Stop being invisible. Come back here. Scream!
Defend yourself. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Take this mad bomber. Oh.
Every time ever since I think multiverse, all I can think of X-Men, and I think of the X-Men, again the '90s cartoon, and the opening song is stuck in my head. The
Yeah. So hurry up, Marvel. Do something with X-Men.
I love that cartoon. God, I secretly still hope that somehow they can pull Hugh Jackman back in.
Nah, he's done.
I know, but I love Hugh.
You know he still could.
I mean, he's old as fuck now. So I don't understand why he wouldn't want to do it. But I mean, it's just gonna be weird someone else being Wolverine.
Because what, he's did it for like 19 years.
Yeah, I know. Like, I hope they don't go. I know there's been multiple people, you know, there's been multiple people who play Captain America. In the comic book wise and TV show wise, and it's been Bucky and Falcon and Steve. So I suppose in the hero can continue with a different person, but if they start recasting people, I'm done.
Yeah, can they just like not do Logan?
Yeah, like if they want to do, maybe they can do like the female, like what's her name, X-23 or whatever. Just maybe.
Didn't Logan have a son, but he was like super powerful?
I had the whole like I'm not sure you've seen. Have you seen Logan? Like
Yeah.
Like that whole X-23 thing. I think she's supposed to be the next one that takes over for him.
Oh, okay.
And she's like
He
crazy.
speak English. So I remember he had I don't know who he had a son with.
I don't remember.
But he had a son with like another powerful mutant. He was just like super, just OP. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, give me some X-Men.
Fuck yeah.
Give me some fucking Gambit.
And now that they've officially confirmed that James Gunn is back for Guardians 3, I'm thinking that too.
Yeah, that should have always happened.
Well, see, I was probably not gonna. If they got another director, I was probably not gonna go see it.
It'd be crap.
Well, I mean, he is the reason Guardians is what it is. You know what I mean?
I love Guardians too, actually.
He took a group of heroes that, I mean, before the movie,
No one knew
no
about.
one
No.
even knew. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy comic book is so obscure that only like super comic book nerd fans knew anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I remember hearing about the name somewhere. I don't know if it was an old cartoon or just hearing it in passing, but I was like, yeah, I know nothing about these guys.
I think there was an old cartoon.
I think they might have like appeared in maybe one of the X-Men cartoons, like really quickly.
You know, and he basically created this whole tone for those movies.
And that probably helped the latest Thor movie being what it was like.
Oh, I don't think Taika Waititi could have ever gotten away with that if it wasn't for the fact that Guardians was popular in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, the executives would have gone, what the fuck is this?
Fuck you, Watini.
Yeah, get the fuck
I'm not
outta
dead,
here.
Frostman. Thank you for the host, my friend. How you going today? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to definitely get onto Endgame whenever it's available.
Are you a pirate, or do you actually just buy them digitally?
I'd like to buy the DVD, but whatever comes first, I guess.
Pirating the high seas.
Actually-
on the interwebs.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm not over Marvel movies. I still enjoy them. Like, I'm excited about, new Doctor Strange, new Thor. Blade's gonna be pretty sick, because Blade's awesome.
That's gonna be so interesting. I wonder how they're gonna pull that off, especially if that comes to like being in other people's unit. How the fuck is vampires gonna fit into the current MCU? Is that a multiverse thing?
I reckon, yeah. Because is Blade based anywhere? Like, is he like based in New York or something, or is he
I
based
honestly
in
don't remember. to be
Philadelphia, or
honest.
is it a made-up city?
The only Blade I've ever consumed is the what's his name?
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes trilogy.
So good. I need to rewatch those. I'm
Well,
good.
okay,
How are
the
you?
first two are so
do you
good.
know Mrs. Diz? I do. I do. Mrs. Diz is an awesome streamer, and she's
The
Australian
third
too.
movie is one of Ryan Reynolds' worst performances.
Wolverine Origins.
Oh god.
Hello.
Yeah, true, but I mean, in all fairness, that wasn't necessarily his fault.
Yes, it was. It was all his fault.
I mean, from things I've heard, they basically said, "Hey, you have to do this," because he wanted to make a Deadpool movie. And they're like, "Okay, you can make, might make a Deadpool movie, but you have to do this shit first."
Hold up. I need to go check on my dog.
Checking my dog. Die, corrupted chieftain, die. Is Corey dead? Is he still alive? He's hiding on a fucking wall back there? What a bitch.
Man, come
New
here.
objective. Defuse the mines, Corey.
You dying?
Oh! I just jumped off the cliff.
Man, come here. I'll give you a treat.
Oh, that was a nice, nice new. What happened to you?
That's just for the
Yeah,
start.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
got like just a simple one off the internet.
Like crosswipe by the look of it or something? It was
Yeah, it's
nice.
pretty good.
Mind you, your opening one will always just makes me
I
feel
put a lot
happy.
of effort into that one.
Adam
Where
Wise
is it? No, it doesn't work sometimes.
just has that sound effect. That makes me
Struggles.
happy. Yeah, funny it is. I like the other one. The other one's good though. Using the splinter mine.
Now my chair's sinking again.
No, you're not welcome. It's my mind.
Nailed it.
Ah. Oh no, we got good. I'll go to C.
I'll fix my chair.
You do that. Oh, there's an abomination over here.
Can I drive?
The super is just so fun to use, man.
What's up?
That's what I think this
gamers?
game just does so well. Like, the story is not necessarily, you know,
Supers and
AAA
guns.
quality, but just the gameplay is so solid that you just ignore that kind of shit. You just enjoy shooting aliens in the face
Popping their heads off.
and zapping them until they turn to ash. Ooh, sweet. I want to get one of these. Can I drive an interceptor? Thank you. Move, bitch. What do you get in me? Jam it in the cave. Squeeze it in. There we go. Mistakes were made!
It's my first day. What's this thing? Oh, okay. I went to another dimension. Went to a multiverse.
Multiverse. Is this where Wolverine is?
Could be.
Logan! Oh, I remember this one. This one sucks. The stupid screams everywhere where you gotta defuse mines and kill the boss.
Who like a good scree?
Screeb sounds sexual to me. Like another word for jizz. Oh, screamed.
Screed.
Just screamed everywhere.
Squanched.
Squanched. Fuck, I can't wait for season 4 of that, dude. That was good shit.
Give me Rick and Morty directly to my veins.
Just hook it up directly to my veins. Suck grenade. Ow. Ow, he threw a grenade back at me.
Yeah, I wonder who else could play a bad guy in the MCU.
Well, they got the money, so anybody, really, I suppose?
Just bring back Darth Vader. I guess we own him, we can do whatever we want. Canon.
Fuck, that'd be so good. They get like James L. Jones, and they get the guys like the. Have you seen Spaceballs?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
I don't know his name. I know
And
you
stick him
don't.
in that giant, stick him in that stupid big fake costume thing. That'd be fucking fun. Stop being immune. Making
Been
me
a
have to
bitch.
do things. Using the mind. I got this. Blowing up all these stupid things before one of these. I know one of these barrels are going to blow me up, so I'm going to get rid of them before that happens.
Scream.
I died like heaps of times the first time I didn't pop myself.
I mean, yeah, it would suck by yourself.
The stupid scream explosions. This game is a walk in the park if you do any of the story content with more than one person. It's like they didn't expect people to play together.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't figure out how to
Just like scale the difficulty.
scale the
or something.
difficulty.
Like, nah, people don't play together. In this like multiplayer game. Wait, can you still make it? I feel like it's if I said something fucking derogatory.
Probably racist aliens.
I'm cool. Can't, mate, this is 2019. You can't be talking about that.
Scream.
Scream jizz. These things are a pain in the ass too. Let's get their torture.
See.
Drop down my healing well. In case I get screamed.
Scream.
Oh, scream! Ow, I got screamed. Got one in my mouth too. That's not
I like how we're just diffusing it just by standing next to it.
Is that how you defuse bombs in real life?
Yeah. Just let it know.
If I
that-
look at it hard enough, eventually it won't explode.
Wrecked.
Yeah, fucked him up real good. Teamwork. Get out of here, Screams. Your boss is dead. We're not fighting you.
Your dad is dead. Hurry.
There we go.
Through this cave hole.
We gotta get out of this multiverse before fucking Magneto comes and kills us. That's part of this mission I forgot about.
Can I...
Run away!
I can't summon a vehicle.
What do you think this is? A place where you should be running away from really quickly, so we need a vehicle?
Give me a Destiny movie.
Called
Shits and
watching
giggles.
all the cinematics at 30 FPS. That's your Destiny movie.
Give me a Diablo movie. Give me a
I
Destiny
forever
movie.
wanted there to be a Halo movie.
Well, we've been talking
Whenever
about it.
I mean, did you ever watch the Forward Unto Dawn? Like the miniseries they did that before they released Halo Reach?
Is that CGI movie?
No, it's like it's a live action TV show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Really good. It's the main reason why I always hoped they'd actually do one. It's like basically about. I don't know why it released when it did because there's nothing about Halo. Because it's like a training. It's like it starts off with like kids at a training facility before like the whole Covenant war starts. And like the main characters are like kids at a training facility, and then towards like the last two episodes, the training facility gets attacked by the Covenant, and Chief shows up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually pretty solid.
the Master Chief.
What the bomber said, you're not a murderer
Yeah, there's heaps of game movies that I'd like to be movies.
or Baron's down.
I feel like the reason why they don't is because most of them suck.
I think it's hard because turning a game.
But I think it's also harder when the people who are turning these games into movies don't give a shit about what they're doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll just do it. Why not?
Yeah, and I think for things like that to work, it needs to be like a passion project. Like I think if The Witcher is ever to be popular, I know that Henry Cavill is really into it because he's like, for some reason, super nerd born with the body of a Greek god. He's
That's
like,
why I
talked
hate
about
him and
multiple
like
times.
him.
Yeah, he's talked about multiple times about how he missed his first call from Snyder about playing Superman because he was playing Will's rating in World of Warcraft.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a nerd. Hey, Lily, how you going? Let's look at my gear.
So he's like really into it, which I think is probably the main reason why they got him.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the reason why Deadpool was so good. You know what I mean? The source material is one thing, but it takes someone
Passionate.
who's really passionate and passionate enough to stick to the source material. Because I mean, the source material is why a movie's good. Is why a game is good or whatever in the first place.
I think Ryan Reynolds really fought for that movie as well.
Like, have you seen Have you seen Prince of Persia?
Yes.
Oh, it's just fucking awful. It's just a bad movie.
Like
Not that I have
Assassin's
nothing
Creed.
against Jake Gyllenhaal,
See you later, Lily. Take a good
but
sleep.
it's just not a good movie.
Yeah, same with yeah, Assassin's Creed. That just didn't work.
And again, they had what's his name?
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, hard name pronounced Fassbender. You know, like not like a dude who can act. You know what I mean? But it's just
And
if
it's
you have
cool.
someone who's just phoning it in as a director and a writer, it just doesn't work because they don't know about the source material they're adapting. Fucking the Avatar: The Last Airbender still hurts my soul when I think about it.
Yeah, that was a train wreck. Like, I see what you're trying to do, mate, and then I don't see what you're trying to do.
It was just awful.
What were you
It's
trying
not
to do?
good. And fucking the Dragon Ball movie? Oh my god.
Yeah, they
Just as bad. If not worse. I don't know which one's worse, to be honest.
Dragon Ball.
I've seen better fan-made
Uh,
Dragon Ball things on YouTube.
Was Dragon Ball like goofy enough to be not too bad? Better than
it was-
The
it
Last
was trash.
Airbender?
I don't think either of them are goofy enough to be bad. They're just bad.
I mean, Dragon
I
Ball was
consider-
goofy.
What was it?
Dragon Ball was pretty goofy.
I consider like Batman and Robin, and Batman Forever. I consider
Yeah.
them goofy enough
They can't
to
be
be
fun.
watchable.
First, you know what? Let's fuck Tim Burton and just
But,
just go camp.
Can't let that happen.
Because you know I can sit there and watch those movies and just enjoy how stupid they are.
They're only good because I watched them as a kid. I think if I watched them now, fresh as an adult,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I was like, oh my god, what have you done?
Yeah.
Like if
But I
those
think
movies
it's-
came
well,
out
I think It
now,
comes down to the fact that look, there's a lot of stupid decisions in those movies that I'll never understand if they're trying to make good actual movies. But I mean, dude, Jim Carrey as the Riddler? That's a fucking solid cast choice. I really, as stupid as it is,
And
I
Tommy
really
Lee
like Jim
Jones.
Carrey as the Riddler.
Tommy Lee
and
Jones and
fucking-
Two-Face.
And yeah, as in, like I think the casting, besides the people who play Batman, obviously, Val Kilmer and fucking George Clooney. I don't know how his career didn't take a nosedive after that movie came out.
Luck, I think.
He's the worst. He was the worst one for me, I think.
He's the worst Batman ever. Yeah, I got a ball.
It's an exotic ball.
Oh, there's more balls.
Watch out! Oh, right.
What do I do with these things?
I think you have to throw it. You have to throw it at like this thing up here. I think. Go, wait. Oh. Somehow that counted, even though I missed. How is that counting? Yeah, it's awful.
Wait.
There's a bag over here. So
Got
there's
him.
these things here. How are you still alive?
Nailed it.
And even I still to this day like Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
That was It was, and Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy was good.
The only thing I didn't like, I really disliked about those movies is what they did to Bane.
Like, let's just ruin everything.
Because he was
about
always,
Bane.
he was always one of my favorite villains, and then the fact that they turned him into like a fucking
plant boss, plant venom dude.
yeah, I'm more on that can't speak David shit.
Like, mate, Bane's the one who broke the Bat's back, so
Yeah, and he's like
Show some
super
respect.
intelligent as well.
show some respect. He was going to be the next
They-
Batman.
I wasn't even a huge fan of how they turned Bane off, still being a stooge. Someone else in
Oh, and the third one,
in the third one, Dark Knight Returns or whatever it is.
the Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises, that's it. Yeah. Because like I was really happy that he was the main villain, and then how it ended with him being no, he's just working for
He's
someone
just
else.
a
still
stooge,
getting- He's good. He's good enough to be the main villain. There doesn't need to be some stupid twist where he's working for Talia al Ghul.
Like, oh, I have a boss. Ah, you
Oh,
see?
I'm just a pawn. This isn't my plan.
The trickster. Good, it's gonna be a fun fight.
Well, from what I can remember, this one is that often there's like heavy ammo on the ground that explodes if you pick it up,
Yeah, just had to.
and there's those stupid exotic engram things everywhere that explode as well. I don't know if this explodes. Or I don't know if this just drops. I don't know if it drops.
Everything's exploding.
It's all a lie.
I feel like with Destiny, I mean, it is quite story based, but it's not at the same time. I think they could create some good stories within the universe.
Yeah.
Like, it's a franchise that's not just based off like one character or a thing, like Master Chief.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they did a Halo movie and it wasn't about Chief, I think you'd be
Yeah, kind of have to do it about Master Chief.
he's the. Mind you, I enjoyed Halo Reach the game, and that didn't have to do with it. But I suppose it's still about the Spartans.
Yeah, you still gotta have it as Spartans.
But I mean, I don't know.
What else do you have in Halo without Spartans?
Covenant? I think you have aliens or something.
Yeah.
Aliens and people.
Watch
Just
it from the
generic
alien
aliens movie.
side.
Yeah.
I want to see from the aliens' perspective.
Yeah, they're gonna make a new aliens movie where it's just, you just follow the fucking. What are they called again?
The
The
Hive.
xenomorph. You can just follow the xenomorph alien around, where it kills all the people.
And you realize they all have
on the ship.
families.
Backstory with a xenomorph and its kids, and the predator come and kills them.
Now they're orphans.
Man, it's basically, it just basically writes itself.
Do you reckon because you and I, we're about the same age, right? You're a little bit younger than me.
A few years older than me, but we're not that far.
Yeah. Because we grew up watching movies in the 90s and 80s movies and stuff, and everything was like practical effects. Do you reckon that's ruined it for us? That we sort of see CGI as like, oh, it has to be really good CGI, that otherwise
think-
it's crap.
I think I think it comes to the fact that we all both lived through the era of bad CGI.
Yeah,
Because like, when CGI started out,
it's
you know,
terrible.
a lot of it, if you didn't put the money in, it was bad. You know what I mean? Because there are some movies that's like Jurassic Park, that shit still holds up.
Yeah,
It's still a solid fucking movie.
that's got half.
So it's.
I watched a good video on YouTube about it, where it's like is bad CGI ruining movies or something, and it was just going through like, bad CGI is only bad because you notice that it's CGI, and it's like
Well,
the,
that's exactly
the
it.
stuff you don't notice is when it's good CGI.
When I think when you look at it and you go, oh, and it draws you out of the movie.
Yeah. Like
Is when it's specifically bad, particularly bad, I suppose.
like when I was watching the new Predators, the Predator. Oh, I don't know which one the new one is.
Predators, I think, is the new one.
The latest one.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
they
called
did like a
Predators?
close up of the face. I was like, oh, that's so bad.
Well, it pains me to say this because I love them to death, but there are certain scenes now in the Lord of the Rings movies that show their age.
Yeah. Is it like the green screen stuff with the kid,
Yeah.
like the kids as well?
Yeah, because I mean, look, they did some stuff in that movie that was years ahead of anything else that was being done at the time. But again, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, I
what I mean?
rewatched it. I'm just like, oh man, it's like they just,
See, I love them enough that I can look past it.
yeah, same.
It doesn't necessarily make me go, oh, anymore. Like some, because it's still, even with a bit of dodge CGI, it's still a fucking great movie.
I'm dead.
And I mean, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fanboy, so I'm like the new the Amazon TV series and everything. I would just fucking
Nerd. Yeah, it's gonna be
I'll nerd jizz all over that shit.
gonna be pretty good. Hoping.
But there are a lot of movies that just. What is giving me notifications for? I have a notification. What is this? Oh, the King 00 wants to be friends. Some random dude sent me a friend request.
I wanna be your friend.
Stranger danger, Corey.
Mothers in the 90s. Don't talk to strangers on the internet. 2019. Welcome to Twitch.
Well, especially I've seen ones where it's like, you know, never get into strangers' cars. And it's like 2019, literally pay some stranger come and pick you up.
Are you Bob? Yes. Good. Take me to KFC.
Well, it's funny. I think it's crazy how, like, when Uber Eats started, I was so hesitant to try it because I was like, I'm fucking some rando dude touching my food, or you know,
Yeah.
even places like, who knows how good the quality of the food's gonna be once it gets here. You know, wasting my money.
I've had
But
like
once I tried it for places that I've tried, I can't stop myself sometimes.
I've had like 99% good things with Uber Eats.
Oh, I haven't had any overly bad. Like, I think I went into it with a realistic mindset. I mean, I can't expect to order McDonald's and have it arrive like,
Fresh.
like as fresh as it would be if I was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to assume that it's basically the same as me going to get it and then coming home and eating it. Because it has to. They can't keep it fresh for the 10 minutes that it takes to drive from the Mickey D's to my place.
I mean, a lot of people are putting it in like little hot bags.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that. Like, I haven't had any experiences where I'm like, oh, this burger's fucking cold.
This is a sniper's nest.
I've had some less than
We're
average
on the
chips,
Baron that murdered Kane's ghosts. That was a one-shot
but I feel
kill.
like that's
Keep your guard up.
relatively to be expected. Because, you know, chips.
Can I jump off the top here?
But
Yeah,
stuff with
chips,
like
chips
that's
are hit or
not
miss,
fast
no
food-
matter how you get them.
Stuff that's not fast food chains. Like, I've ordered hog's breath and I've ordered.
Hey, how'd that go?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Surprisingly, I think it was almost better than the time that I actually went in. Last time I went in, the curly fries were cold as fuck.
Fuck you, Hog's breath. Good nuts.
He's retreating, but I'm tracking his position.
Fuck, there's a kebab. Like, there's like a late night kebab place that does those.
Snack bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Like
good.
the chips covered in meat with sauce. It's one of the best things because I'd never had that before, and I was keen to try it. It's one of the best things ever.
It is.
Because like the place that you do like the chicken snack pack, and I was totally expecting this like disgusting mess of oily.
Saucy crap.
Yeah, like, you know, because of course you get the meat and the sauce on top of the chips. And the chips are going to be disgustingly mush. Like I remember when Macca's first introduced their like loaded fries, and I tried it. It was disgusting.
Like,
It was
ew.
like so oily, and the chips were basically just turned into like they dunked it into water. It was disgusting. Like,
Classic.
I had about 3 or 4 chips, and I threw the rest in the bin. So that's kind of, I was hoping that's what I had in mind when I thought about it. I was like, you can't possibly keep decent integrity of these chips with all this meat.
Yeah, somehow it works, doesn't it?
And yet somehow it was just fucking amazing. And it was like they totally didn't skimp on the meat and sauce on top either.
Yeah, we've got a kebab shop, a few kebab shops, Uber Eats in our area.
So that was a win. There's a pie place that I tried that was really good. So now when it comes to like, if we haven't gone grocery shopping, instead of going to grocery shopping, okay, let's just order a drink.
Yeah, we Uber Eats a lot for pizza.
See, I'm not a huge pizza fan.
Mates!
Pizza's not really my thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know why. Just, yeah.
You haven't lived.
I mean, I've had pizza.
You haven't lived unless you had pizza.
I don't know. I remember once, when I was in high school, I was at a mate's place for the weekend, and his parents were gone, and it's like 12:30.
Yeah.
And we were like, fuck, we're really fucking hungry. We want to order some food. And obviously back then, it's pizza. You know, you don't really have much of a choice to get.
Yeah,
delivered.
just to interrupt, what a world we live in now, where you can pretty much get anything delivered.
Yeah. We don't, didn't really have much of a choice. It was basically just pizza. But I was like, I don't really feel like pizza. Because again, I've never been really a big pizza guy. So it was like, we went and opened up Domino's thing, and it was like, we just ordered like $60 worth of like chicken wings.
Yes.
And then it cost like an extra $30 on top of that, because we ended up paying for delivery because we didn't order any pizza.
Really?
It was like, yeah, there's some fucking surcharge because we didn't actually order pizza. I was like, I feel like it would have been cheaper if we just bought a pizza as well.
Fuck you, Domino's. Destiny pizza. Topped with scabs. Screebs.
It was fun. It was totally worth it for me. Even though we paid like $90 for the chicken wings, were fucking amazing.
Yeah, 12:30 at night with your mates.
I think we're playing.
Can't go wrong.
I think we're playing like Baldur's Gate or something. Some stupid old school about like a old RPG. Cause yeah, I was that cool in high school.
Hey, we were
Parents
all that cool.
at a mate's house. His parents aren't home. We're up at 12:30 at night playing RPGs.
Man, that was the fucking life, wasn't it? Life
Yeah, I
sucks,
miss that
man.
kind of like even just like LAN parties.
Yeah.
He used to that kind of shit. Bring my Xbox over. I mean, pay people with multiple TVs. Everyone just in one room.
I had a few lands with Josh. Even if it's just two people, it's still pretty fun.
They don't do enough good. They don't, mind you, even these days, they don't do enough good couch co-op games. Co-op just has really fallen by the wayside. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking
all
at, like,
online stuff now because no one
yeah,
wants to
looking
hang
at
out.
games that the missus and I can play together, and there's not a huge variety.
I think I remember we did a
Like,
LAN.
the Borderlands game,
Josh and I did a LAN when Destiny, the first edition came out.
Oh, is that couch co-op? Or
No, we just I just took my computer over.
Nice. Fuck that. See, that's one thing I couldn't. I would do LAN with the console. There's no way I'm dragging my
Yeah.
fucking massive ass.
It was annoying, but like once you set up, it was fun, and then you're like, oh god, I have to
Yeah, no,
break it all down again. But it was.
Mind you, it's not that it's too much more than a console. It's just the fact that my tower is massive,
Yeah.
and having, mind you, I do have like all the speakers at the back as well. Plus, I mean, there's much more cables than there is on my PlayStation. But realistically, all you need is the mouse and keyboard, the power outlet, and the HDMI cable.
Yeah, it's like I don't need to take my dual monitors.
Yeah, I don't need to take my fucking 3 monitors
My
with me.
surround
Like,
sound
realistically, I could probably even leave the mouse and keyboard at home and just bring the controller. Or maybe just bring a mouse and leave the keyboard at home. I don't know.
Where am I
Depending on
going?
depending on what I was playing. Or I could buy. I suppose you could buy also like a portable, like a wireless ones that you carry with you.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. My computer's a computer because I don't bring it anywhere.
Oh, there he is.
Are you doing?
Yeah, I did the rifleman one.
you done the mission on me and doing this public event? I was like, I haven't seen you for a while. Where'd you go?
Tag team. One of each.
there's realistically there's so many quests and stuff that we haven't done as well. Because there's like, well, there's like these story quests, but each expansion has like side quests that lead to like exotics and stuff.
Yeah.
That there's so much content in this game. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, way more than Division.
I don't know how to do this. You only do. I don't hear anything bad about it. I suppose that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think people are dropping off. Just, I think everyone's done everything. But I think they're gonna add new, some new story stuff. Like
I heard
very
that the
soon.
raid came out and it was stupid hard.
Yeah.
Especially on console. Everyone's bitching that it was like way too hard on console compared to
Get good consoles.
I know fucking peasants. I can see your name, but I don't know where you are. Are you this way?
Hunting the rifleman. How far away am I?
I want to join you and said hunt. I think you're this way. This seems
Oh
like
yeah.
the way to go.
Yeah. Playing that.
I even have a bow and arrow to hunt the rifleman.
Poof. The hunt is on.
Oh, I think I just ran past you. You weren't loaded in.
Yeah, I was.
I ran past you or not.
Just look at my bounties.
Actually, I haven't claimed.
Sounds like a silenced pistol almost.
It fucking sounds so mean. I love it. Completed one bounty.
Rifle this man.
Fucking got him. And somehow it feels more sci-fi because it feels like you actually shoot an arrow. It feels like once it releases, it just becomes like a arc light or something. Like I'm shooting straight arc energy out of the bow.
Yeah. Yeah, bows are sick.
Makes you realize how bad of a shot I am. It's hitting me. There's an enemy. Where is he? Invisible enemy. Where the fuck is he? Am I retarded? It says he's right here.
You want the truth? Oh, do you want the truth? Are you stuck in the... Might be stuck in the world.
Like that
Oh, well.
fucking...
Move on.
It's like arc, you just meshed onto the map.
There's the truth. And the truth. Mate, take a hit like a man.
Bitch.
You with your clones.
Stupid little tiny shield.
Strongest shield in the universe.
Ugh.
You.
I just started down to some demons that go through. Abomination! He's passing them all down.
More like dead. A nation.
Fucking roasted ghost gun.
Got him.
Fucking got him!
I feel like this is where he's gonna be.
This definitely looks like a boss arena.
Yeah. The boss arena. Okay, plan is kill him.
Shoot him until he's dead.
I see you. For a rifleman, he's not really rifling, is he?
Man, move a bitch.
Don't put shot.
I'm gonna stay here like a bitch. My bows and arrows, because I'm running out of ammo.
Ah!
Oh no!
Went invisible.
Betrayed. Very close to the death, wasn't it?
At least these clones aren't like strong or anything.
Fucking Guardian.
You know, there's a reason I keep a low profile.
Shut up, Ghost.
It's just smarter.
Shut up, fake Dinklage.
Just like him.
You're not the real Ghost. You're knockoff Dinklage, Ghost. Oh, sweet.
Down like that. 6 names off our list.
Told
Oh,
the
I got
spider.
Then Aldrin. Maybe Petra or Spider has a lead.
Oh, it's like 2 power level below the one I currently have. A piece of shit.
What did I get? Sniper rifle. Get out of here, bastard. Mobile
I
fusion.
got my auto rifles. Cuboid AR.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit that wall you're talking about.
Yeah. You'll need to, like I've started now just getting some blues that are just over 500. So you'll need to power up just a little bit. Where you just start, because you start getting, so you'll need to do things that just to give you like the powerful engrams.
Yeah, it's alright.
I feel like when you fast travel, I should fast travel with you.
Yeah, like because I'm the leader.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because me being lazy, how do you figure out where you went?
You're like, oh, he disappeared again.
Yeah, oh, there you are, you disappear in front of me, and I'm like, okay, you fast traveled somewhere.
Where did he go?
I cancelled my Xbox Game Pass the other day.
Yeah, I guess.
I was like, I actually haven't played Sea of Thieves in like since last time we played it, so I'm paying $11 a month. I'm not playing it.
Yeah, just redo it once something good comes out.
Mind you, there are heaps of good games on there, but none that I can actually be bothered to play.
There's good games, but they're not new, so I don't care.
No. Well, I mean, they're new in the fact that I haven't played any of them.
Hmm.
But it just,
They're not Destiny.
I'm weird these days.
Oh, is that what you're giving me? Enhancement core. Fuck you.
If our prodigal prince is
What a
not
bitch.
afraid of you, he should be.
I didn't get anything. Did I not complete it?
6 down. Get the strongest. You may go.
Oh, mine still says defeat the Barons. Did you do a Baron that I haven't done?
I've done all the barons.
Yeah, I still have a Baron to do. I have the Mindbender
Oh, let's do that one then.
in Saturn. Target the Mindbender
I'll follow
in
you.
the Jetsam of Saturn. Yeah, it's not on yours.
No.
Was it maybe one of the ones that the one I got dropped out of? And did you complete that one?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm going back to the way we try fast travel to. It's down bottom to the left
Oh, yeah.
in the Jetsam of Saturn.
What's some and Jetsam of Saturn?
You might have to make me the leader. Denied. Just boot me out. Get the fuck out. Never play with you again.
Insubordination. Just start role playing Destiny 2. He's taking it very seriously today.
I don't think, because yeah, I'll go over and see if I can start it, but I don't think I can start it because I'm not the leader.
Well, once I get out of this black screen.
Sorry, black screen, you can never get out of that. Keep thinking it's E to get off my mount, and like keep pressing E and it doesn't work. Oh, hang on, it says I can start it.
This is a synaptic amplifier, a mind control.
Unless you made me the leader already. I didn't pay attention.
With the hive.
Hunt the
You're on the trail of
Mindbender,
a
Corey.
baron called the Mindbender.
Isn't it funny how people playing a game makes you want to play it. Because, like, I've been watching the dickhead, like the Vanos crew play Minecraft,
Lion XV, yeah.
and I was like, fuck, I'd kill for like a group of friends like that and play on a server like that.
I just kill for some friends, but
Because it looks like, you know, I mean, mind you, some of them are like, I swear to God, some of them are like fucking 12-year-olds. Because they're just, I mean, they prank each other obviously a lot. Because there's not really a lot else to do in Minecraft. But then some of them are like getting butthurt about shit. Or these,
I mean, if you're that
30-year-olds
kind of like
arguing
content
about
creator, you
stuff.
probably shouldn't get butthurt because you're creating content. And you've been doing that kind of content for what, a decade now?
Yeah, all of it. Especially since they've been doing that kind of content for a decade together.
Yeah,
You know, most of their channel is fucking with each other.
yeah.
Because like, there's a video I was watching recently about like Wildcat and them were like fucking with Nobler on Minecraft while he was streaming. And it just seemed like he was getting pretty upset about it. Mind you, it was fucking funny. I don't know if he was playing into. You never really know with these kind of people, like how much he was really getting butthurt about it. Or,
Yeah.
you know, if he was making it, if he was acting that way because he thought it would be better, it would, you know,
Be funnier.
better content. Yeah, to act like if that. I suppose it wouldn't be funny if you were pranking someone and they didn't care about it, or if, I don't know, if they had no reaction at all. I don't know. It seemed like he was getting really butthurt, which made it funny. That's probably what they did in the first place. But I was like, yeah, he's a fucking like 30-year-old dude. Sounds like getting real butthurt over Minecraft.
Really, you know, committing to that role.
Yeah.
Well, Lion was telling me to play Minecraft yesterday.
I mean, I have it.
I've never played it.
I mean, I have. I played it quite a bit.
I mean,
Over
Minecraft for
the
views at
years.
the moment.
What was that?
Said Minecraft for views at the moment, isn't it?
Which makes no sense to me. Where's the resurgence come from? Has
PewDiePie.
Microsoft put out some, you know, like are they paying these fucking these YouTubers to play Minecraft?
Nah, PewDiePie started playing it.
So all it takes is one dude,
Yeah.
and also there's just a resurgence in the game that's fucking came out in 2009.
Yep. It's like when, it wasn't as big, but it's like when Summit started playing Sea of Thieves again, and it really brought it back for a bit. I mean, PewDiePie is the largest
Yeah, I mean,
channel.
I get that. I get that. Where are we supposed to go for this
I
fucking
don't know,
thing?
I'm following you.
I don't really know where I'm going.
This
I mean,
way.
I get
No, not that way.
because it's pointing. The arrow's pointing down here. I get how big he is, obviously. But I mean, I just figured I wouldn't have figured like that crew, the Vanos crew, to start playing Minecraft just because PewDiePie played Minecraft.
I don't think it was. I think it's a bit of everything. I think because PewDiePie stuff, like Minecraft has always been biggish.
Oh, I mean, it's still again, it's now for what 12 years now, and it's still constantly probably in the top 30 of viewed games on Minecraft.
Yeah.
on
So
Twitch.
I
It
think
has a
with
decent following still.
PewDiePie playing it, and then sort of a lot of smaller channels being like, "Ooh, Minecraft again! I'm gonna get back into that." I think it's just the
Mind you,
whole.
it's not like there's a crazy amount of games to play at the moment.
No.
I mean, if you're not playing
Shit.
Fortnite, I mean,
Yeah, I think a lot
Mind
of
you,
people have dropped
I-
off Fortnite.
a lot of their videos were getting stale-ish because it was just like Gmod stuff. Like the Vanos guys, Gmod
Yeah.
or GTA.
The GTA stuff was always pretty funny.
Ooh, there's a chest back here. It's a gold one. Oh yeah. Well, that's because it's like, and even I think it's the same reason why their Minecraft videos are funny. You put that kind of crew in an open world game, they're gonna make funny shit.
Yeah. Well, time to start playing Minecraft. Yeah, Lion said just to buy it straight from their website.
Well, that's like, I bought it. I had a friend introduce me to Minecraft. Probably when it first came out on like PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago that was. 2012 probably. And I bought it on that because he was like, "Oh, come play it, it's fucking fun, you know, it's cool shit." And I was like, "It wasn't too bad." He had a server, we mucked around. God, the game's fucking evolved since then.
It actually looks like nice.
And then I bought it on PC to continue playing because he only played it on PS4. And then I bought it on PC. And Minecraft to me was a bit like Ark.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy vanilla Ark, but I always enjoyed the more Minecraft I played was like because it's heavily modded as well. Like I played Pixelmon hundreds of hours, I reckon. That was fucking Pixelmon was the closest thing I would ever got to a 3D Pokemon game. Like all 700 something Pokemon fully rendered into Minecraft, good models. You know, they spawn in the wild, catch them all, randomly generated gyms that spawn. So you can fight gym leaders and get badges. It was pretty fucking solid.
Time to jump into Minecraft, guys. I need those views.
It was pretty solid.
Because I was saying yesterday, I'm like, I don't know why I didn't play Minecraft. Like, I like building shit. It's right up my alley. Why didn't I? I think it's like I always, growing up, when it first came out, I always just thought it was a kid's game.
Yeah, see, I think that's exactly it as well.
And I was just
when I first heard about it, when I first played it, I was like, it looked 100% looked like a game designed for 12-year-olds.
Yeah, and I was always like I'm not gonna play a kid game.
I'm playing Call of Duty, bro.
Oh.
Go play, and that was an insult back then too. Go back and play Minecraft. Mind you, I gotta give props to those guys who've been playing that game on YouTube for 10 years and are still playing
still doing it. Nerds. Get a life.
Like, you must I've never loved a game that much.
Would Ark be the closest?
Yeah, but I mean, I made YouTube content for Ark for like, I don't know, a year? And I got nowhere with it. And even then I fucking got sick of it.
Very hard sometimes, isn't it?
Because it's just like...
This guy's file says he's obsessed with creating his own
mind you, I suppose... I think it might be the fact that I just don't have the creative, because realistically, Minecraft can be as big as you make it be. You know what I mean? It's one of those games where I've seen some crazy shit. Like I've seen people build relatively working computers in Minecraft kind of thing. Like someone's playing Pong on a computer they built in Minecraft.
I think that's awesome. I think someone built Mario as well, something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it can be as creative as you possibly can be.
That's too creative for me.
I'm just
not that
I'm a
creative.
follower. I'm not that creative.
Let me just build a mansion. Like someone built the house level from Rainbow Six in Minecraft just recently.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Like I've seen there was like
Divine, how you going, man?
oh, sorry, boss.
Just fine. Yep, those cigars, mate.
There was like an 8-year project of a team to fully remake all the shit from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't someone make King's Landing, or am I just imagining that?
No, I'm pretty sure someone made King's Landing.
Yeah. Someone always makes King's Landing. It's a game you can create.
I think there was another group of people that got together and they did all of Game of Thrones. Like there was a whole map that you could basically just walk around. And it was basically Westeros.
So,
mind you, I'm not that. I built stuff in Minecraft. I've built houses and stuff, but I'm not. Again, I suppose I just lack the creativity to be like, I'm just gonna look at this picture of Westeros and I'm gonna build King's Landing.
yeah, I don't have the time or patience.
That's so far beyond anything I could ever even think of.
I'll build a nice little house.
Yeah.
In a river and farm some seeds. 30 minutes left at work? Hell yeah, man. That was your,
to be the very best and catch all the Pokemon and build a nice house. That was basically most of my Minecraft experience.
That's all you need. That's all you need to do.
It was Pixelmon Minecraft.
Wonder how much it is on their website.
Unless it's gone up, which it always could have been. It was only ever like in the $20 range.
Dollars?
It was never expensive. I think it might have been part of the Game Pass if you still have.
Nah,
Game
no,
Pass
I
on it.
checked yesterday. It's not part of Game Pass for some weird reason. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I bought it for like $25.
It's like Microsoft owns it. Let's not put it on Game Pass.
It's $35 on Mojang. Oh, Minecraft.net, I suppose.
I get it eventually. We'll build a hut. Whoa, that's too close. Minions.
Oh no, he's immune. Stop being immune. Breaking half my super on you, asshole. Dimension, cool as fuck.
There you go.
Just like this looks like the hive dimension.
The upside down.
Where'd he go?
There he is.
I still haven't seen season 3 just because I haven't seen it. There's no real reason why I haven't seen it.
Just no time.
Just
Oh, it's fantastic.
I mean, I sat down and watched, you know, I sat down and watched that new season of Veronica Mars with my girlfriend. Just because she likes Veronica Mars, so couldn't be bothered to not on the couch.
It's like, you've got something better to watch, I want to hear it. You're like, it's not real. Yeah, I finished Stranger Things in a weekend.
But I was just like, eh. Mind you, I've never been on that hype. Like, I enjoyed season 1 and 2, but I wasn't like, oh my god, Stranger Things! Ah, verdict.
Freedom.
Like, I'll be so fucking. Every time a new episode of Archer comes out, I'm like, oh fuck, we have to go watch that episode of Archer.
I want to think Kate can rest easier.
Even though it's like, it hasn't been Archer for like 3 seasons, it's still fucking funny.
6 names off our list. Only 2 left. then
Archer.
Maybe Petra or Spider has a lead on the machinist and the fanatic for us.
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I fucking love Brooklyn
Yeah,
Nine-Nine.
it's a really good show.
See, I don't have the patience to wait for it to binge. I have to just watch them when they come out.
Nailed it.
Like I'd love to just wait for the whole season to be done and then binge it. But I can't do it. I don't have-
Yeah,
I don't have the willpower.
if it comes out weekly, it's hard. Comes out on like a Netflix or something, it's easy.
There we go. Now I can go speak to the spider dude. I'm so used to mass consuming content these days
Thanks a lot.
that everything that
Netflix.
comes out weekly is just kills me.
Like, ew, yuck, weekly.
Why you make me do it? Why you do this to me? Well, see, the same thing though with like, I've seen every season of all of the Marvel Netflix shows, like the Punisher, Daredevil,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, I saw ages ago that there was a season 3 of Jessica Jones.
Yep.
Haven't watched it.
I didn't watch it because they cancelled it. I was like, oh,
I think that might have something to do with it.
no point.
But I mean, I watched.
Let's
Um,
make a deal.
which one did they cancel first?
Luke, probably Iron Fist.
Well, after that got cancelled, and most people were talking about, oh, they're probably all gonna get cancelled.
Yeah.
I still watched. Fucking the last season of Daredevil was one of the best.
Was
ones.
great. Yes, Daredevil was amazing.
I was secretly even though they cancelled Luke Cage and Iron Fist, I was like, please don't cancel Daredevil. After that season, it was so fucking good.
I'm always open to
And I still hold out hope that for some reason Disney Plus picks it back up with the same actor.
I heard there was problems with the contract with Netflix, where they couldn't do anything with the property, TV wise, or I don't think they could do anything with the property, movie or TV wise, for like 5 years or something. There's something shit like that, and
Fuck, that's
I'm like,
killer.
fuck
Because
off.
man, that
So right now, Netflix is just holding on to this IP. They're not even doing anything with.
Like if they did, I feel like if they ever did Spider-Man and they did Kingpin, they'd have to use Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I mean, even though he doesn't look stupid, like Kingpin comic book looks so fucking stupid. I just thought he was so good. And same with like fucking Charlie Cox. That last scene, like that scene where he's like fighting him in the apartment.
Yeah.
It's fucking so good. I think
So
it was
emotional.
like Emmy nomination worthy of both of their performances. It was
I
so
think
good.
my favorite. Oh, I guess one of my
I
favorite
do
fights
good
was
fights.
when he had that first fight in the apartment in season 1. Is when they had like the long shot fight. The first time you see like a long shot fight.
That long shot fight in the prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say
crazy.
the prison one's probably my ultimate favorite.
But they're just like pushing the boundaries of shit that you like. That's ridiculous. Especially since there's multiple times there where they had to not cut and still swap in the stunt double
Yeah.
without cutting. And like that's like next level.
Some crazy shit, yo.
So what are we doing now?
Next mission.
Which is up there? I didn't fast travel. Where'd you go?
Up top somewhere.
But he was good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, Iron Fist and Luke Cage are.
Iron Fist could just get in the trash. That was just useless.
I couldn't get over the fact that it was Loris. It was the gay. It was the Knight of Flower. It was the flower of what's his name? The Knight of Flowers or whatever. Knight of Roses.
No.
From Game of Thrones, playing.
Oh, yeah.
fucking-
I didn't mind that.
playing
It's
this
just there was
badass
no
ninja guy.
no
Which
one
is
was
so-
getting Iron
it seems like
Fisted.
it's such a bad casting choice.
No one was getting Iron Fisted.
And he didn't look like he could pull it off. I feel like they needed to get him in his costume sooner so they could get a stunt person in there to do the fight scene.
He looked like a whingy bitch. Like, stop whinging.
And I enjoyed Luke Cage.
Luke
more
Cage
or
and
less.
Jessica Jones is good.
And Jessica Jones season 1 and 2 were pretty good. I've heard Jessica Jones season 3 is good too, but I suppose you're probably right. Know that I know it leads nowhere.
Yeah, I think that's what stopped me from watching it.
Sweet hard cap 30 FPS screen, fucking cutscene.
The eyes can only see 30 FPS.
Then why can't I tell the difference? Tell me that. Mind you, I think it's getting so stupid these days with like Adam Mate. He's like, oh, got an 8K TV. I was like, cool, dude. He's like, yeah, it looks fucking shits all over that 1080p. I'm like, cool.
Nothing's in 8K.
I could totally tell the difference. This looks way better. I was like, is anything even in 8K? Like, you're not playing the PlayStation in 8K. I don't think they've developed games in 8K.
I mean, it does make things look a bit nicer, but
I don't even have a 4K TV. My TV.
yeah, we got a 4K TV now.
I don't. We have a Samsung, like a 55-inch TV that came out like right as smart TVs were a thing.
Nice.
So we bought it when Mrs. and I moved in together. So it's like 6 years old now. It's a nice TV. And I am a firm believer of I'm not buying a 4K TV or a new TV until I need a new TV.
Yeah, we sort of needed a new one.
I'm not gonna go, ooh, new technology, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna drop $3,000 on the TV because it make it look a little bit better.
Wait for the next smart TV, whatever that's gonna be.
I
Have,
saw
like,
that fucking
VR.
thing of Samsung of like TVs made out of like borderless panels that you can buy and like stick together. I was like, that's fucking cool. You can buy them and just keep adding them together to make a TV as big as you want. And they're like, oh look, you can have it fucking vertical. I was like, whoa. Fucking
Wow.
vertical TV, that's what I want. Damn, she missed. She sucks. She's the reason why the campaign continues.
Plus, TVs are so expensive.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Like, no one, like, a normal person, who in their right mind would drop 10K on a TV?
I mean,
Ooh, 60 frames.
Our TV plus entertainment, like plus like Blu-ray surround sound entertainment system cost like $4 grand.
Yeah. I only paid like around 1K for our smart TV.
We're in the machinist territory now. This one isn't just another.
Too many frames.
The machinist is the fanatics.
I can't handle the frames. It's too much.
Arsenal of stolen tech.
And then you got an anime that just like
It was like
uses the same frame a few
it was
times.
like a nice new fucking Samsung TV with like a Blu-ray player and like the 7.1 surround sound set of system kind of thing with all the different speakers and shit. And that's
This tank
been
is city-made. Machinist has good
more than anything that we'd ever need. That we need.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna last you a while.
And then a couple of years ago, we spent probably more than we should have on this really nice couch.
Oh, you need
like
a good
almost-
couch.
Almost like $5 grand.
That's definitely worth it.
Because it's like, well, it's like nice leather and fucking all the stupid fancy electrical recliners and stuff with some cup holders and
the turret
This
and
kid.
the nav module.
it's a
But we
nice.
are
It's a
in a
nice. I fucking love it. It's a nice
Finding
couch.
its impossible
Sorry, I
replacements
sleep in
nearby.
it sometimes.
Well, obviously there are some things that I think you can't skimp out on, and you can tell the difference when you do.
Beds.
Mind you,
and
I
couches.
like leather couches for some reason, even though we live in Queensland.
the
And they can be
state.
disgusting during the summer sometimes. But I just like to look at them, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I had like a leather couch beforehand that I bought from like secondhand from like a family member. That was like a nice L-shaped leather couch. That they bought a new couch and there was nothing wrong with it. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm moving out. I'll buy a couch. All right, have a couch.
Give me a couch, bitch. My mom's couch is really comfortable.
And then we looked after, and then over like we had that for like the first 3 or so years that we lived together. And then they got this this little rip on it, and the leather. And then we looked after my girlfriend's brother's
You get the nav module.
beagle,
I'll cover
who
you.
decided while on the weekend when I wasn't paying attention, she dug a hole into the couch.
Oh god.
Yeah, like that. Turned that little rip into a hole big enough for her to lay in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like dug out all the inlining. I was like, that's cool.
That's depressing.
Yeah. There's that. I was like, oh, and at that point I realized, fuck, I've actually been super lucky with my dogs.
Yeah.
The fact that they haven't done anything like that. Like I have Sam is almost 7, and Ellie is 3. And in those 7 years of having dogs, having pets, and like not living at home, I think I've lost like 2 pairs of dogs.
It's alright.
Yeah,
I've lost
things
no
being-
thongs.
the things being chewed up. Sam had a fetish for chewing my thongs when he was a puppy.
Chariot awaits.
Give me those
And the
towns.
first pair was fine until he got to the point where he chewed off like they were still wearable until he chewed off the part that connects like the top to the thong. I was like, okay, well, they're now fine. And then I bought another pair and like a week later he did it again. I was like, maybe I should. Mind you, I was smarter the second time when we got Ellie. I decided to put my thongs, actually put them away and not just leave them in the house. Like I've always done, and I still do now. Ah, where's my tank?
No, can you jump in this tank?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you might be able to.
Oh, what? Can I get yours? No.
Whoop.
Guess I'm walking then.
Can you get on the top?
Come on, mission. Stop. The
Dun, 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 dun.
doesn't like it me being in it.
Energy barrier is a problem violence can't solve. Let's check around for a power source.
Tank is super OP. It has a guy using a bow and arrow on top.
Calm down, Hawkeye. Whoop.
Saw a video on Reddit today with like Matt Damon and Chris Hemsworth fucking around with a bow and arrow.
Yeah?
I was like, fuck, it must be cool to be like rich and famous.
Just play with bow and arrows.
Just play with a bow and arrow with fucking Matt Damon in your backyard is in this what looked like his Bondi home, I think. I was like, fuck, it must be nice.
Doing.
Haha! It's my take now, bitch.
I just want like one day to make enough money where I don't have to wake up every Monday morning.
Well, I mean, there are countries these days that are already doing a 4-day work week. I feel like even just a 4-day work week would make everyone's life so much better.
It'd make us all happy.
Mind you, would you rather Monday or Friday?
It wouldn't really matter, really. I guess you'd want Monday off because it's less depressing. But I don't know, Friday would be pretty good. Friday would feel more of like a weekend.
I think the world in the next 20 or so years is definitely going to be an interesting place. Because as like, you know, robot and automation kind of thing increases, either that or either it's going to be an interesting place or everyone's going to be dead.
We're all gonna die. The robot's gonna take over.
Well, I mean, at some point, because I mean, they talk about this whole article about the hospitality industry employing such a huge percentage of Australians.
Yeah.
And it's like, at some point, if the hospitality goes, you know, if hospitality, you know, 20, 30 years, when the hospitality industry actually has there's no jobs because it's all just, you know, robots. You order from you order from a machine and it gets delivered, whatever. You know, that's, you know, millions of people who won't have an industry to work in anymore. And even like, I'm sure it would affect, you know, self-driving cars and stuff like that. You know, there goes any kind of public transport industry where you get bus drivers and stuff.
Like the world's becoming quote unquote more convenient.
Yeah,
and putting
what are people going to do for a living? Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like Detroit Become Human, kind of.
Yeah. I think you need to change more of
Not on my watch.
that. Oh yeah, I'll show you.
I mean,
I was like, right back here.
I've hacked the system.
Then I heard the noise. I was like, wait a second, did you get through that? I swear to God, you needed the tank.
Enough to raise the score an army.
Yeah, so I think, mind you, who knows? Reading anything that's related to climate change makes me think that we don't have the world doesn't have it.
No, we're all gonna burn.
We're all gonna fucking. We're all gonna die.
Yo, Brock, thank you for the host,
If we don't burn, then we're all gonna drown.
Burn and drown. Burn and just water.
Drown and burn and then drown. Oh, I'm gonna fuck off. It's actually super depressing, to be honest.
This world, it is. I blame
Everybody else.
some of the older generations.
Mind you, the last thing you ever want to see is those stupid articles. They're like, oh, it's too late. We're beyond, you know, there's nothing we can do about it now. We're all fucked. Like,
Okay.
well, that's great. Cool. That's a great article. That's great. Thanks for making me up. That's what I read at Reddit in the morning.
Good start to the day.
We're past the point of no return.
Ooh, there's a fiery weapon up here. Scourge
Nice,
cannon.
stolen weapon. Ow, fuck. The worst part is, I think, is that if shit gets any worse around here, most of this country's going to be unlivable.
It already is on most of it is
Because, I mean,
unlivable.
Queensland's already as fucked as it is. And if, like, we already have such high rates of skin cancer because of, like, the hole in the ozone near the Arctic. Or what, near the Antarctic, I suppose, is a better term. That if shit gets worse, everyone's just gonna die from skin cancer.
Yeah.
Like it's funny when I think about it. especially during like this last summer, I would I remember being a kid, I'd never put fucking sunscreen on. I fucking never. Not unless I was going for like massive, like 5-hour sessions at the beach.
And now look at you. Probably wear sunscreen on the inside.
Or like, you know, when I know I'm gonna be out in the sun, it's summer, for like 5-6 hours at a time. I was going to play a game of cricket or something, or play some sports or whatever. But these days, this summer, I got burnt multiple occasions. Walking from my place of work to the train station.
I get
Like
sunburned
5
at work. So I go outside for like a little bit.
Like a 5-minute walk from the train station to the train station. I get home like, I got sunburned.
Like I'm always so brown. My arms.
Like surely it would be so fucking stupid if I got skin cancer. I don't go outside.
Yeah. How ironic.
You know what I mean? Like you see these guys, like these fucking tradie guys now who like work with their shirts off and they're all like, they look like leather. You know, those guys I wouldn't be
alright, you in.
You're out in the sun all
See,
day.
you've
Like,
played knifey
look like
spoony
they
before.
don't put any sunscreen on.
Yeah, you see a lot of
Like, I
old
mean-
dudes down here on the Gold Coast that just look like leather bags.
But somehow it's gonna be me, the guy who spends fucking 10 minutes outdoors each and every day, that somehow dies of skin cancer.
Divine, how you going today, man? How was your weekend? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Ah, it burns!
It burns so much. There we go.
Burns so good, Corey.
Oh, okay. Nailed it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Fight the machinist. Weekend was good to play a lot of video games. What were you playing?
A lot of video games. Did you
Divine,
say?
when are you gonna start a Minecraft server?
I mean, I'd join it. Die abominations. How hard is it? Just take an arrow to the face.
Ooh, a few pikes. Why not? And Brock, how you going today, man? You come here to sleep. More than welcome.
Or sleep with a soothing sound.
You like the sound of my voice?
Do you like the sound of my voice? Yeah, it's funny. I gave, because when the missus and I got new phones, they came with, for whatever reason, the fucking Google Home Me.
Yeah.
And I don't do that shit. I don't have that oh look, answer my questions. It's so cool that whole phase of where technology, that kind of technology is cool. You ask the questions and answers it.
Yeah, I
So
don't
was
really use
like-
it that much.
I didn't set mine up, so I gave one to my dad. And they love it.
I talk to my TV about it.
Cause well, I don't have any stuff. My TV is not that smart. Not Google Home smart.
Yeah, not that smart.
Too old for that. It's like smart enough that I can watch Netflix and K on it, but not smart enough that it can talk to Siri or anything.
No, like instead of searching, I'll just I'll just say what I want to search. It's a lot easier than typing on a TV.
But like I gave it to them, hooked up my Spotify account to it,
Yeah.
and I've been using it fucking. It seems like my stepmom mainly uses it just to listen to fucking. Like now, my most played thing is in my playlist is like relaxing sounds. Just like just a playlist of random fucking noises. That's what she just has on during the day.
Your mum just looks up random noises playlist.
Which is fucking funny because it's linked up to my Spotify account.
Yeah.
I can log into my phone and see what she's listening to.
Just
'cause
it's
it's
like
like-
Rage Against the Machine or something.
Well, it was like listening to serene sounds kind of thing. So I'm like, huh. And I realized that like I can change the song that she's listening to. So like I was like, I was like, what's the fucking stupid thing I know that she's gonna hate?
The Wiggles.
And I was like, I know for the fact that drives her up the wall. You're that fucking. Oh well, a bird.
Oh yeah.
Bird is the word. I was like, I know for a fact that she fucking hates that.
That should drive everyone up the wall.
every time it was on Family Guy. The episode of Family Guy. So, for that one Saturday that I knew she was like listening to that music, every half an hour or so I just put that song on.
She's confused.
And then I went over like the next week over, and she was like super confused. And I explained it.
Like, what's going on with your Spotify, son?
And she's like, I think the thing's broken. I keep playing that bloody Birds the Word song. That's fucking awesome shit. Wait, who's the rifleman now? Me.
Bitch.
Who's the rifleman now?
There's a Scorch Cannon here.
Who's the bitch now?
Look around. See another power source nearby.
That's embarrassing.
You shooting at the window?
I was like right here, looking at the enemy in the glass, behind the glass. I was like, why is my bullets not hitting it?
Yeah. So invincible.
This guy's like fucking invincible, man. He's immune to my arrows.
Good use of the Scorch Cannon, guys.
Turns out I'm just a fucking idiot. Sweet Scorch Cannon, bro.
New objective.
It even has like a glass texture to it too. I don't know how I didn't see that.
You're just too focused on killing. Okay. Yeah, machinist. Oh shit. Oh god.
Where's the boss? Ow! Took a rocket in the face. Oh, here it is. Hey, you know what? I want this. Oh no, he's in here already. Oh fuck! Wasted. Did you die?
Nah, it's joining you.
Okay, it was like this is like the last Guardian standing. I was like shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I followed you.
Oh, immune.
Did you use your super?
No, not yet.
Okay, I was like, oh, what are you? Oh, fuck. No, I used my super. It was 100% wasted.
I'll use it when he just spawns. Like now. What if I stand here and he shoots himself?
Go away.
That
Think
doesn't
about
work.
that. It's like a rocket, bitch. I'm sick of Destiny making these bosses immune for no stupid reason.
Making what huge?
No, making these bosses immune for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can understand maybe if I hit him right, he was just teleporting, but he's still right there.
I
Like,
think
oh, no,
it pads
you're
out the fight a bit.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't need that kind of shit.
It looks
I don't
so
need
cool.
that kind of shit in my life.
Take that machinist, you mutt.
Sounds good. Oh, dog, hello.
7 down, 1 to go.
You want dinner?
Then ultra.
Tough shit.
It's almost over.
You get fed when I say you get fed.
It's almost over.
Mind you, there's another person out there who can feed you when it comes to be over me.
It's time to end this.
Ooh, we got an auto rifle as a secondary.
Milestone added.
Shit.
That sounds mean.
You headed out? No worries, Divine. You have a
Oh,
good
is it
night,
a
mate.
misfit? The misfit's pretty cool. I didn't mind it.
No, don't like it.
It's a very high fire rate one. My youngest dog. Like if I'm on the computer like I am now, and it's past the average time that I would usually feed them, she does this thing where she comes in and she sticks her head right in between the shoulder, the armrest.
Food, please, sir.
And she rubs her cold ass nose on me.
Cute.
Ooh, yes. Oh, my inventory is full. And then once she realizes that I've seen her, she sits there and just gives me sad eyes.
Greetings, mine.
Hello,
Like
lady.
if I don't feed her in the next
After
half
the
an hour,
war,
she's probably gonna die.
Everyone in the reef mourned our
Right.
queen and our prince, except me. I didn't believe they had died. Queen's blessing on your heart.
Talk to the spider, who's like right here as well.
Portrait once into the watchtower. I always wondered what secrets and treasures the
Avenge K6. Oh, this is the last mission.
stashed in that airsat spire. But my
Last mission of this part of Forsaken.
while she lived, stayed my hand. Well, until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
How goes the hunt?
You know what's crazy? I totally should have been doing all these fucking grabbing these. I should always forget to grab these bounties
Bounties, yeah.
because like I already done. We've done like 4 public events. I totally could have completed that.
I've grabbed a few.
I always forget about the bounties. Where did you go? Did you fast travel somewhere? Disappeared right in front of me, and I don't know where you went. Did you travel to Sorik's Cut?
Yeah, up the top there.
It takes like a few seconds for your dot to reappear.
Me that.
So I sit, just not knowing where you've gone, just scared and alone. Oh, go ahead. Oh, has it started, or is there just shit going down over here? There's just shit going down over here.
Oh, where's this mission? Hello.
Rally the flag. I'll start in 5 minutes. That's too long.
Let's go. Over there.
So where are we going?
This way?
I shall follow you, old man.
Ah. Where's my vehicle?
What frick?
Well, I guess I'll take one of these.
No, I'm better than both. Like, you leaving fire trails? I can't see where I'm going.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
Oh, wait, where am I going? Wish our sparrows had fire trails.
You can get like exotic sparrows that have fancy trails.
Fancy trails.
Exotic ones. Wait, did we go past it?
Yeah,
Fuck, I went
back
past
up
it.
again.
Fuck.
Forsaken. Nothing
Oh,
left
man,
to
it's just
say.
got a melee someone.
Forsaken more than meets the eye.
That sounds right. Robots in disguise. I still love the TV show too. Cartoon.
And then Michael Bay. Fuck nah, too bad. It's alright.
Michael Bay
This is as far as you go.
didn't completely fuck up what first two,
For you, I
maybe.
go instead.
First one was good, and then it sort of got out of hand, didn't it?
Yeah. All the other ones are like. Once they kicked out Megan Fox because she's a tar who smart off, like basically
the
shit all
same.
over the movies. It got like, and now the fact that like each new movie he had a different love interest, and then Mark Wahlberg came into it for a fucking
It
reason.
was like no more Shia LaBeouf.
No more Shirley Booth because he went batshit crazy.
Inspire and avenge your
Look at it, Shia LaBeouf.
Look at, he's got a key on his head. Knew he's all darkness.
There's no more room for fear, dear brother.
I'm not afraid.
I always feel it's weird when I see like a animated female character. I'm like, I'd hit that.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't. It's like, should I be having these feelings to a animated character? It's like, yeah, why not? Like when I watch anime and he's like, oh, this is too arousing. Like I started watching Overlord, which is a very good anime.
Feel things, so it
Very
shouldn't
good.
feel it.
A lot of big boobies.
Is
Anime
that the
ditties.
best kind of anime?
Yeah, anime ditties.
You have sacrificed like no other. You looked into an abyss.
You
Vowed
looked into an abyss.
false kings and
Stay a
suffered
while and listen.
uncountable betrayals. You were humiliated.
Man, I can't believe they killed
imprisoned,
Deckard Cain.
manipulated,
Fucking
taken,
Blizzard, what are you doing?
and still you gave up everything because
Why
you
does that name sound familiar to me?
From Diablo.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I was like,
They killed him off in Diablo
I played a bit of
3.
Diablo 3. I haven't played Diablo since Diablo 2.
will you walk through
Yeah, they killed him off in Diablo 3.
one
And he's
Correct.
like his fucking daughter or granddaughter or something. Is sort of taken over.
Then let us finish.
Like,
this.
no!
Even paradise is a prison when you can't leave.
Stay a while and listen.
Free us.
Ah, yes. Ugh, fresh meat. Fresh meat. Man, how goes Diablo 1? Fucking, what a game.
Fucking heaps good. I really enjoyed both Diablo 1 and Diablo 2.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I played Diablo 2 first, I don't think I'd be able to play Diablo 1 after that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad I played Diablo 1, and then I remember when Diablo 2 got released, I was like, pissed myself, I was hyped.
You know what's down
I was like,
there.
oh my god,
didn't
you
really,
can run.
mind you, I played heaps of Diablo 2. I didn't really get into 3 that much.
The
Three
Portal when,
is-
Portal when it first came out, and I was like, eh.
or revenge.
It's
Both
good,
deserve
but it's not
what's coming to him.
great. It's not Diablo 2. It's not like a game
Why of what we're
that you
doing
can...
is
I
as
mean, you can
important
probably keep
as
playing
the
it for like
what.
12 years, but
I
not
don't
me
know
anyway.
what you're thinking. But remember that.
But I tried to get into Path of Exile, and that's a little bit too intense.
I also tried Path of Exile. I had to play it for like 2 or 3 hours. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's very intense. Too many systems and mechanics and skills and... Like, just relax.
Just chillax game.
Oh, let me play.
See, I feel like I'm probably part of the problem in that. I think with the limited time I have these days, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say. I mean, I still wouldn't necessarily qualify myself as like a casual gamer because I still play often every day. And I mean, I've been playing games for my entire life. But I just don't have the time to sit there and learn this crazy complicated game.
Yeah, I think it's an age thing, and it's like we're adults with family
Like,
and
I
work.
love a genre that'll always be close to my heart, and I'll play anyone that looks good when they come out. Is I love MMORPGs,
Yeah,
and I was super keen.
that's
for
like the
Black
worst
Desert
thing to
Online
like.
come out. I know. That's the problem. The main reason why my mind is the main reason why I stopped playing Xbox Online is because of the shitty thing. But it's also the main reason why I don't play them anymore. Just the time investment just isn't there. But there's one that came out. I don't know what last year or the year before. Black Desert Online. I was so keen for. I was watching the trailers and I was me and my mate were like, "Fuck it, we're gonna get into this game straight away when it comes out." And I did. I bought it straight away. We played it the first day, and it had just so many complicated, like merchant systems, the ways to make money and everything. And it was like you had to, the only way to really make money was to buy. It had this whole kind of world economy where you had to buy stuff from one place and transfer it, and you had to like fucking mule it all the way across the map to like another place to be able to sell it.
Oh, really?
And it was just like this, you had to, obviously like a real market, things fluctuated in prices. Sometimes you'd lose money if you bought the wrong thing. And it was just like a whole system that I couldn't be bothered
Learning it.
to really get in depth with, so I stopped playing.
No, I totally agree with you.
Same with like the crafting system, I think. It's too much. I don't necessarily say I'm mindless and I just want to sit down and shoot things for a couple of hours. But sometimes that's exactly what I want.
I think it's like needs a balance. Like, I think things are really complicated now, but I don't know if that's just me. Because I'm old.
And sometimes a game like Destiny is exactly what I want. Sometimes I if I want to get it from work, I don't want to think about shit. I want to fucking sit down and just, ooh, shoot. That's all I want.
Shoot some fucking heads.
Maybe hang out with someone and shoot some shit. You know what I mean? Just fucking relax. I actually find that lately Minecraft is pretty good for that too. If I just want to.
Yeah, Minecraft looks very relaxing, doesn't it?
If I just want to like get on, I can maybe like I was playing Pixelmon a couple weeks ago. It's got 2 purple things. I can get home, and I can get on, and I can just walk around, explore the little world for a bit, see if I can find any cool Pokemon to catch.
Yeah.
Put me down.
Rapist.
Mind you, this Destiny can also be MMO-ish, where it's like,
Yeah,
back when I was
like
playing
MMO
Destiny
light.
1, yeah, back when I was playing Destiny 1, it was like every Tuesday night was raid night. And that's when it was like, you had to do, this game isn't as, I don't think it is, but to like get to the max power level, you had to do the end game raid.
Wreck, yeah.
And like the only way, oh, you killed already, fuck.
Yeah.
And it was like that still, mind you, it's still the way it is now. It was like the bullshit RNG where, you could do the same encounter 500 times, and if you still don't get those gloves that you need to get max light level,
Yeah.
you ain't get max light level.
Bit rough.
So, you'd have all 3 characters and you get on every Tuesday night to do the raids. And, a lot of times, because the clan that I was in, a lot of times if you missed out on Tuesday raid night, you have to find randos to do the raids with.
This is a communication device.
Which fucking sometimes sucked because the randos were like 12-year-old kids, and
That's a super
and it's just like some little kid screaming in his microphone because you don't have a Gallahorn.
His mom's yelling at him.
Fucking hell, dude.
Dinner's
Fuck
ready.
yeah. I've done this raid like 4 times. I don't have a Gallahorn, so I don't need it. So just fucking quit being a bitch. And then he kicks you out. You're like, fuck off, cunt.
Stupid kid.
I can't.
Yeah. Oh, then you spend fucking 6 hours with this group, and you get to like the end, and then just as you're about to do it, everyone leaves. So, I fucking hate all you.
Teamwork.
But anyway, I'm hoping this doesn't get to that point. Like, it seems like there's enough content in this game where you don't have to do that. Because I think there's a few things that drop end game, like the high max light level gear.
I think one thing that makes me just really enjoy this game is the shooting mechanics.
Oh, dude. If you get a good raid team together, raids are fucking fun. Like, when Destiny 1 first came out, I was playing it on PS4 with my girlfriend's brother, who his birthday made with me, and he actually be pretty good. 2 of his mates and 2 of my mates from a guild, from a clan, and we were doing that. We got up. We're all in Australia. We got up at fucking 3 AM for that release, and we were in that raid for like 11 hours straight, and we didn't even finish it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I started fucking. I'll never forget that shit. That was so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
we were just like, I think realizing that once we gave up, we were just too unleveled to do it, because it was like, this game, even Destiny 1, is super punishing if you aren't leveled up properly.
Teeks agrees with you.
Like, if you can't, if you're over leveled, doesn't really make that much of a difference. But if you're fucking, God forbid, 40, 50 power levels lower, you're fucked.
Yeah, don't even bother.
Don't even fucking bother. You're fucking. I remember when the first Nightfall came out in Destiny 1.
It wouldn't.
Same again. Me and my brother-in-law, I suppose future brother-in-law, and his mate, fucking 4 or 5 hours in that shit. We didn't end up doing it because we was like, you know, back then we were just like, who gives a shit? The power level. We fucking do whatever. We do whatever. And it's just so brutal.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do power level.
Fuck you, Destiny. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Supercharged.
I'm also supercharged.
Oh, God. This is some trippy shit.
Yeah, the Taken is really cool. The concept of it is really cool.
Oh.
The Taken King DLC with the Oryx raid on it is probably one of my favorite ones as well. It's really good.
Shoot him in the foot. Who just made that?
Shut up, Aldrin, you
Oh,
bitch.
shit. Oh. Absolute parkour.
I feel like I'm in a Star Trek movie, but and my arrows are set to phase, like set to stun. This just sounds like, you know, when they shoot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like
Set
a
them
fucking.
to
I'm
stun.
using a phaser. Set my arrow to stun.
Mr.
And
Mole,
Tipping still kills everything anyway.
prepare to surface.
Just funny when I say that. My entire Star Trek knowledge rests on those shitty movies that they remade. Like the ones with Chris Pine in them. I've never seen anything else.
I watched a bit of Star Trek when I was
Never
younger.
watched anything. Not that I have nothing against it. It's just
I think the Picard stuff is a little bit better because I think it was a bit more modern.
see, I would be willing to watch that mainly just the fact that I love fucking
Patrick
shit.
Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. I forgot his name for a second.
Yes.
I love Patrick Stewart.
Make it so. Yeah, like all that Patrick Stewart stuff is a lot better than the
The original stuff.
Yeah, the original. Because yeah, it's a
With,
bit more modern, a bit more
William Shatner.
90s.
Now it's just a lot of that sci-fi that I didn't watch. I didn't watch Stargate.
Stargate SG-1
Or,
was really good.
Was there another one that's Stargate? Was it
Stargate Atlantis.
Just what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe it was Atlantis. I don't know.
And
I
there
didn't
was
watch
a
any of that
Stargate
stuff.
Stargate movie.
Which is crazy because I love sci-fi.
You've no idea how fortunate you are to
Well,
be
Stargate SG-1's really good. It's just sort of them just going
You
sort of
hold
planet to
the
planet
flesh
or
of a god
world
in
to
your
world or
hands.
whatever.
You are mere steps
It's Star Trek
away
without the ship.
from our
Yeah, it's
salvation.
pretty good.
Yeah, like I don't know. I have no idea why.
Only
I
light
love
and
sci-fi.
dark
Sci-fi is one of my
together
favorite genres.
can unlock my way
Same with
back
you
into
remember
your
Sliders?
Sounds familiar.
world. That's it.
Um,
Keep going.
it had what's his face? John O'Connell. Is it John O'Connell or something like that? Jerry
I don't
O'Connell.
know. Jerry O'Connell. I think Jerry O'Connell. I know Jerry O'Connell.
I think him and a bunch of his friends or people he knows get sucked into a. I forget how it starts. They get sucked into like a portal, and they go to different like versions of Earth. And
Oh
have-
yeah.
And they have to keep sliding until they find their way back to their own version.
Did you what? Oh fuck! I can't remember what it's called now.
But
Super
yeah, but
old
the
show.
Teeks Picard the series is happening.
You brave.
Which do you know Teeks? Do you know when it's coming on? Do you know if it's like a Netflix show or something?
Are they like doing? Is it going to be like a continuation of the next generation?
I would
Or-
assume so. Yeah. be an old Picard. He's got a dog.
Which, I mean, it's not really old Picard because he looks exactly the same.
Does that man age? No. James McAvoy looks older now. Ew. What happens when you meet a girl in the valley? 3 a.m.
Except,
Oh, it's a good idea when it.
you
good
need
idea at the
gonorrhea or
start.
something.
Yeah. Sliders is good. There's one episode that just like broke my heart, but I don't want to spoil anything just in case.
If you could ever think it'd be a good idea to go bareback with someone you don't know.
Oh mate, how much health do you have?
All the health.
Does he have health?
This boss looked like something that reminded me of something from like a Mario game or a Sonic game. Shut up, Aldrin, bitch.
Ah! That's sucked into a world. A whole new world.
A new fantasy. I don't know what. Something
Fighting aliens.
Have you seen the live action version of that?
Now I'll wait till that comes out and I'll download it or something.
I haven't seen it. I probably won't see live action Lord of the Rings. I mean, live action, fucking Lion King either.
No, I think I talked about this last time, but just live action Disney just doesn't excite me.
That's
I
never
don't care.
excited.
I mean, it might be different for kids growing up now, but you know,
I've seen
had
the originals. They're better. I don't need
Yeah.
to see all this stupid shit.
yeah. Go see the original. Dumb kids.
Because I was looking at an article on Facebook the other day, and it was like, oh, what the Lion King did differently to the original.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And I was like, sucked. That's what it did.
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
All it took me was I saw a scene, and it was like Timon and Pumbaa rescuing Simba,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck, that just looks like they're trying so hard. Like, I like Seth Rogen and everything, but it just felt like they were just
Trying. So
trying
hard.
really, trying really hard.
I don't understand it. Like, why would you want to see realistic looking lions do all that stuff? It
Yeah,
just
the
doesn't
Lion
make
King as live
sense.
action didn't really make sense because it's just not live action. It's just CGI.
Yeah.
Unless they're telling me they got all these fucking actual animals
Would have been
and,
cool
yeah,
if they just
train
got
them.
real lions.
and trained the real lions to do their stunts and everything. Then maybe I'd go see it.
Give
The
me
fact
real
that-
lions.
The fact that it's just CGI and it's just worse than the original cartoon, I don't see any reason why I need to go see it. Only way I will go see that is if the girlfriend really wants to. And so far, she doesn't want to see any of the live action movies, so
Nah. I mean, the Beauty and the Beast was pretty good.
I have seen that. But I saw we thought I need to.
Oh.
Stop pushing me into space, asshole.
Yeah, like that was pretty decent. That's the only one I can really think
Yeah,
of.
see, you can totally live action that. That's kind of at least, mind you, look. I mean,
I think it was
Aladdin
just
you can
done
live
well
action
as well. Yeah, it had Emma Watson.
I don't really know who else is in it. I think it had some other relative famous people playing, like playing Lumiere and the clock and shit. I don't remember who it was. I feel like, though, to be honest, Beauty and the Beast was never a great one to begin with.
It was.
While I think for me, maybe it's because it's a girly one, but for me personally,
Yeah.
Aladdin and Lion King was shit. I love the first Aladdin movie. It's still a great.
Oh, Aladdin, the perfect movie.
It's still a great movie. So was the first Lion King. The first Lion King. The other ones are not.
Yeah, they really tried to like, oh, let's do sequels.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, maybe they shouldn't. Have.
You should have done that.
Oh.
Ah, fuck him up. Fuck him up so bad he's
Ah, sleepy boy.
You right, mate? Oh, okay. Not now.
Double tap him.
Mate, you don't want to get made sure.
Yeah,
He doesn't
those
pick up as a zombie.
those early '90s Disney movies, late '80s, early '90s were just prime.
Well, even as like, man, you see some like I was scrolling through Netflix last night, and there was some animated shit on Netflix, and I was like, that looks fucking trash.
No
Like,
effort.
I don't know what animation style that is, but it's hurts my eyes to look at.
I think a lot of studios do a
But-
lot of cheap stuff just for kids.
But I mean, you could watch Lion King, and that shit still looks crisp. You know what I mean? Like that could have been animated today in that style, and it would look like it hasn't aged a day.
Shooter.
Congratulations.
Shooter!
You have my undivided attention.
Just shoot him right in the mouth.
Now, where's my sister?
She's not here, Aldrin.
Oh, need her to talk.
This would be a whole
I ain't saying
lot
anything.
easier.
No, we don't talk.
So,
Oh, we did once and I
this
missed
is
it.
to be a reckoning.
Yeah, we did say Aldrin Sov is mine. That's it. That's the whole. They waited fucking 6 years for Destiny for your character to say
6 games.
one line.
No idea
6
what
years, 2
found.
games, many
If
DLCs.
Cade was here,
Well, because I mean, you speak in the original, like in the base
do
story
you?
Yes.
of Destiny 1, your character has
What
all the
would
lines.
the
Like he
notorious
talks,
Cade
there's a
Six
little
do?
back and forth banter between you and your
He has
ghost.
his gun.
Do they? Oh,
Seems you
yeah.
get the last word.
And then
Yeah,
for whatever
you do
reason, they
too.
decided after any DLC came out, there was just
Everything
I don't know if they just thought
I
that
did,
maybe it's like, oh,
it
it's
makes
just
no
to.
sense for fluid cutscenes for your character not to speak.
Funny.
I feel like they just decided they were paying Nolan North too much money, so they
Between
had
love
him
and
speak for everybody.
is so very
I mean, they could have just gotten what 2 actors, one to do the male, one to do the female.
Well, I think they had a voice actor for each. Like they had 6 because they were like for the two for all the different races and the female, male, and female.
Yeah.
But still. Ooh,
Picard series, Amazon Prime. Oh, that's pretty cool then.
can I get a drink?
Amazon's doing
Love
some
you.
pretty cool TV shows.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Lord of the Rings, The Dark Tower.
That'll be interesting too.
Oh man, my favorite thing ever. So they'll probably fuck it up and make me
The movie
sad.
wasn't very good. Did you like the movie?
No.
No.
It was
I don't think
a
it's very good.
complete mess. I don't know what they were going forward. Kind of makes sense a bit now that I've read all the books. Only a little bit, in a certain way. In a certain way I can't say. But, yeah, a lot of that stuff just doesn't even happen in the books, and just, I guess, the way Roland and Jake's relationship is just way different, but, you know, you can't put 8 books of relationship into a movie.
One movie. Yeah, exactly. Oh, see, I thought it'd be like a multi-part thing.
Yeah, I thought they could have done like a Lord of the Rings, just made a trilogy and put a few books into each movie. But then there's one whole book that just is based on a bit of Roland's past. Ultimate power.
Welcome
Yeah, I
to
don't know. I
Evermore.
feel like that wasn't handled very well.
Crypt you. Yeah, so I think this series is going to be based on that book where we're going to see a young Roland, which is probably one of the best books in the series. It's so fucking good.
Oh, free Eververse shit.
So fucking
Leveled
good.
up. Oh, sweet Ghost. Thanks, Ghost.
What do you want?
Ace is yours.
Cool looking Ghost.
Cade's will.
Cade will
Yeah,
be
I'm just
glad
going to
to.
your shit Ghost. And then Bright Dust.
Ace. Don't get burned.
Don't get burned. What else do I hand in? Do I hand anything to you?
Do not think
You didn't see the movie takes? Yeah, you're not missing on much, mate. not missing on much at all. I mean, it's cool. Idris Elba made a pretty good Roland. I think he did pretty well. The boy who played Jake was pretty good. He played a good Jake. Matthew McConaughey played a good Walter. Played a good But yeah, so it definitely wasn't the actor's fault at all. They did very well. It was just whoever wrote the story. Yeah, you're trying to fit like seven. I think there's 7 main books and then like 1 extra book. So trying to write 7 books of story into 1 movie. I think they just. The one thing I didn't like about it was they missed the whole point of the story.
Our light is stronger than ever.
It's like they only read like a little bit of bits and pieces of different books and like, oh, okay, we get the idea. So,
got the general
yeah, I
gist of
feel like
it.
they missed
Let's make a movie.
overall. I missed the whole point of the story and the Dark Tower and everything. That's probably the most disappointing part. Oh shit. A 530 sidearm. Fuck.
Worth it.
I know, but
I also got a high level sidearm. That was one of my rewards.
why do you give me this shirt? Like, yeah, sweet, high level. Oh, it's a sidearm.
Remember, these are still experimental.
Sharp as a bar, you bitch. No one cares what you think.
So I got this armor with 10 power.
Ah, so it's like, cause did you get it from the from Eververse?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Is that like
So-
something I have to like take something else's power to, because I like the stats? I
Yeah.
guess.
So if you really like it, you have to equip it
Yeah.
and then go into like the details, and there's like a infuse system where
Yeah.
you take whatever else you have and infuse that light level into the new piece of gear.
Yeah.
It's
I've
basically so
infused a
basically
few
they can't say
things.
it's pay to win if you get gear from so it just has no light level on it, so you have to infuse it yourself. All the cosmetic armor that comes from Eververse always comes at 10 power.
Pretty happy with what I have, I guess. That might be right.
Came at 500 power, that sucks. It's worse than what I have. Mind you, the memory of K cloak looks pretty cool.
Capes for days. Is there characters from other Stephen King books in it? There's a few little Easter eggs in it. There's like a Pennywise Easter egg. I guess technically Walter, or the Man in Black, is in another one of his stories. He's also in The Stand. But technically, yes. But he was in The Stand first before he was in the Dark Tower story. But it's the actual same character. Yeah, mate, they cooked it. So hopefully I've seen some behind the scenes photos of the new series coming out. And at least they got the setting and the costumes right. It's a good thing, good start.
Stephen King MCU. Expanded universe.
Yeah, well,
All
I guess
Stephen King things.
the Dark Tower kind of is. Sort of proves that all of his stories are in the one multiverse. Stephen King multiverse.
So what are we doing? Are you gonna call it? Or
Yeah,
keep
probably
going?
call for the night. That's a good. Like, what do we do
Well,
now?
that's basically done. The next step. Well, the next step is the Dreaming City stuff.
Turn to Petra. Maybe I'll return to Petra first.
All right.
Petra. Yeah, I mean, if you have time to read a fucking 1,000 books, yeah, it's one of the best things I've ever read. It's one of the best stories I've ever experienced. It's just magical. I'll never forget it. And everything else that'll come after will be shit. Yeah, it's like my Lord of the Rings.
That's fair. Shit, I haven't read those books in fucking forever.
I mean, I guess Stephen King was inspired by J.R. Tolkien, like everyone is, but so good. So fucking good. Just a waste of a movie. And like, it sucks
It always
because
shits you when something like that, when you love something like that, like the original source material, and then it gets just butchered.
shit on. And it sucks, like, if people just a casual movie goer doesn't even realize that it's a book, and they're like, oh, Dark Tower, oh, that's a shit movie. Story must be shit, kind of thing.
Yeah.
They might not even give it a chance. Yeah, it's on Audible as well. Audible. What are you gonna give me, mates?
Pretty sure she
The
said
deed is
fuck
done.
off. You have
Ooh.
this quest that you
Oh,
need to
it's
do
just
Dreaming City.
quest
I want
fucking
answers.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know how to protect my
It's a quest step to unlock the
from
Dreaming City.
whatever horrors infect the other side of
And a
that gateway.
sidearm gun.
And
Don't give me sidearms. Bitch. Hate you.
Welcome back, dear friend. You know me, friend.
Kirsten Leash, world's first completion of Raid Last Wish. Team of 6 Guardians. It's
I take no
blah.
pleasure in seeing members of my family in distress. Take, for example, my highly valued business.
Give me stuff.
Is that, did you just get, that must be what you just got, must be, what was it, the season pass stuff, because I only got the, I only got the Dreaming City stuff, I didn't get the whole Riven raid thing that you got.
The talisman.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Collect the remaining talisman fragments.
The Black Armory badge, I didn't get that.
Black
I got the
Armory
Broken
badge.
Awoken Talisman.
Collect the biorhythmic data that Banshee needs. Defeat enemies invaders with hand cannons in Gambit match. Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone raves about the Ace of Spades, but I wasn't a fan of it on console, but it's probably better on PC.
Is that how you get the Ace of Spades, by doing this?
Yep, it's a
Quest?
quest step. Yeah, you gotta like kill invaders through Gambit.
Are these what these
No,
other
like,
quest
isn't-
steps are? Like guns?
I think there's
Or
another one after that.
does it
What
depend?
was that?
How did a
These other,
solo shipment
like,
land on my
exotic
doorstep?
quest steps, are they guns as well?
Yeah,
It's not polite to
yeah, like that one, the cleansing one. That's an exotic one. Relic of the Golden Age, I think is one as well.
Yeah.
And Destroyer of Worlds is for the first raid for the exotic shotgun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they actually have quite a few exotic quests for exotic weapons.
Taken bosses or mini bosses defeated. Sweet. Find the Black Armory in the annex, the tower, repair the... Yeah, that's a next time thing. Yeah, we'll play some more on Thursday.
Fuck yeah, boy!
Fucking having a dance.
to take the watchtower.
See, man, I'll probably message you before that anyway and have a chat.
Too easy, boss.
See you, man.
Catch you later.
Let's go have a
Another
dance.
vice shipment gone missing.
Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out.
Perfection. For a price.
Let's see who we have. We can send a raid over to someone.
me miss working with Varix.
Let's send everyone over to Wild Pixel,
Bring me Abra. I have a task for him.
who's playing Stardew Valley. Hell yeah. Yeah, guys, I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks, Teeks, for hanging out, man. Appreciate that. Wonder if I can. Dun, dun, dun.
I need answers. The dreams are getting worse.
I wonder if I can do this. 'Cause Teeks is pretty awesome. And he's always hanging out with me. There we go.
Drinks. Cold. Are you ready? Here we go.
There you go, Mr. Teeks, my friend.
I need answers.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I might play some. I'll see what Kuro's doing. If he's doing a Kuro Invitational, I might play some Rainbow Six tomorrow. It might be either Rainbow Six or Overwatch. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But yeah, guys, enjoy your night. Oh yeah, I gotta do the raid thing. No worries, Teeks. Hit me up on Discord. I can give you your custom sound if you would like one. I guess I better hit that raid.
How did a Sorrow shipment land on my doorstep?
Whatever happened to you?
It's not my
It
last
doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, sweet guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Exit out of this game. I keep talking. Yeah, have a good night, guys.